Hey, what's up, everyone? OJ here. Welcome back to another OJ Live. I'm ready to go for you guys. Got a good show for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for joining me. So, guys, how was the audio? I know there were some people, I think Party Man said the audio wasn't working at the beginning. So, how's the audio, or how was the audio for the music? Everything okay? How's my audio as well? Everything good? Just want to make sure that we're checking everything is good before we get started. With the shout outs, with the introductions, with all the stuff that's going on today. Kind of some good news today when it comes down to it. So audio is better now. Okay, audio is better now. All right. Gunmetal says sounds good here on Twitch Boys. Okay. Sound good. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. Glad to see all of you guys here. Thank you for joining me on this glorious October 10th, 2019. 1:30 p.m. my time. So I actually got started right on time this time, man. Right at 1:30. So good stuff, man. Good stuff. All right. So let's go ahead and let's go over some ninja news. What is going on in the village? So we had a video this morning. It was afternoon for a lot of you guys though, or evening for some of you European dudes. We had a video this morning talking about the Nintendo Switch hitting 10 million, which we will get into. And we also talked about Sony potentially covering up layoffs with the PlayStation 5 news. Now, we will be going over that more and also the PlayStation 5 in tonight's PE podcast. If you guys don't know what the PE podcast is, if you're a new subscriber, every single Thursday at 9 p.m. PT, that is 6 p.m. 9 p.m. Eastern time, sorry, ET. So 9 p.m. Eastern time, 6 p.m. Pacific time, we have a panel of guests on to talk like the week's best news. And this is Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo, kind of all put it together, have a little bit of attitude in there, have a little bit of spice. Nothing too crazy, at least we're trying not to be as crazy. But it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. So we'll be having that tonight. So if you want to make sure that you just make a note of that in your calendars or your books, tonight, the PE podcast, 9 p.m. Eastern time, 6 p.m. Pacific time. It's going to be pretty fun. Another thing, guys, is that we also, like I said, we had that video. So make sure you guys check out that video. I think it's doing okay on the channel. It's doing okay. Not as good as I thought it would be, but I did put it up a little bit later than usual. So if you guys have not seen that video yet, Switch tops 10 million, then also the PS5 stuff, make sure you guys check out that video. I think it's almost at 1,000 views, so not bad for what's going on here on the channel. So I'll go ahead and link that, put it on your watch later list, guys. Okay, so just go ahead and put it on your watch later list if you have not already seen it, and if you have seen it, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate you guys watching the videos. Next up is Elite Ninja status. So guys, we are going to continue to kind of put up the Elite Ninja status when it comes to things. I am working on a number of different things. We're probably going to have to take a little bit of time before Players Cross Nintendo comes back with the Elite Ninja stuff kind of roped in, and also Patreon as well. So if you're an Elite Ninja, whether you're through Patreon, whether you're on Twitch, or also on YouTube, we are going to have some cool stuff for you guys when Players Cross Nintendo does return. I thought maybe I can get it in this week, but there's just been way too much stuff. So if you're not an Elite Ninja, make sure you Elite Ninja up. Links in the description below. Get you some cool benefits, like as being able to join in when we play Super Smash Brothers, Mario Kart, Splatoon, all of that good stuff. And you are going to be able to get benefits to pick topics on shows and stuff like that. Plus, we have a Discord link as well in there to where you can chat it up with the Players community and also come on for streams when we do gameplay sessions as well, when we have Discord and voice chat going on. Plus, it gets you entered into our prize tournaments, which we have once every single month at the end of the month for eShop cards. Last month, we had a Super Smash Brothers tournament, which I keep on forgetting to get people their stupid prizes. I'm saying stupid as in me being stupid, not the actual prizes. So I got to get that to you guys. Goodness gracious, I freaking keep on forgetting because it's just been so busy. But anyway, we do have prize tournaments as well. So we're going to get that to you guys because I think I owe Party Man 15, yeah, $20 eShop card. I owe Chris 10 and I owe Chuba 25. So we'll get that to you guys. All right. So let's go ahead and let's get into, so consider Elite Ninjaing up. So thank you guys so much for everybody who has. We're trying to get to 185. We're at 183. So 2 more. We have another bonus stream, which I am getting you guys a bonus stream. Friday will be the bonus JRPG stream. And we gave the OJ's Bizarre event. I gave you guys a couple stories yesterday. So we'll do, if we hit 185 today, we'll do another OJ's Bizarre Adventure and, of course, a JRPG bonus stream. We'll kind of stack on for 2 of them. But we do have the bonus stream that I owe you guys that will be going down on Friday. We're probably going to be playing some Dragon Quest 11S. So that should be fun. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get into the topics for today, guys. Shout outs. So if you're here in the chat, and you want me to say hi, feel free to say hi in the chat. I'll be more than happy to say hi back to you guys. So let's go and let's see here. All right. So who is here? Ranavir is here. What's good, Ranavir? Gunmetal Otaku, shout out. Streamlabs is here, of course. I'm here too. Dank Meme is here. What's up, Dank Meme? Full Metal Activist, what's good, man? Joy Yukin, what's up, man? How's it going? Good to see you here. Liquid Evil Gaming, what's good? Let's see here. Yo, shout outs. Yo, brand new. The shilling works at times. The Kurt Schilling worked. Boy, shout outs, man. My boy, brand new member, Brett Williams. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village of Player Essence. Thank you so much for joining up in our Elite Ninja program that we have here. Hit me up on Twitter. Oh, and of course, the Makuku Sharingan did not work, of course. I hate you. I hate you. Not you, Brett. Not you. But I hate Streamlabs. I hope that they're rolling out a big new update, and they're saying that they're going to fix a lot of things. And this definitely has to be one of the things that they fix is the alert box. I can't believe we messed up the Makuku Sharingan. I can't believe it messed it up. So let's test it out. Anyway, all right, let's see. I think it's going to work here now, Brett. We're going to get you your proper introduction. Don't worry. All right. Thank you so much for hitting us with that Makuku Sharingan. Appreciate that, Brett Williams. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village. And if you want the Discord link, you can hit up myself or you can hit up Dank Meme on Twitter, Dank Meme Center X. He'll be able to get you the Discord link. Just tag us. Let us know that it's you. We'll be more than happy to get you that Discord link. We are going to be playing Super Smash Brothers this weekend, so that should be fun. Should be a lot of fun. And Mario or Mario Kart this weekend. One of those two. We already played Mario. One of those two. We'll pick. So anyway, all right. So let's go ahead and get into more shout outs here, and we are one away from that new Elite, from that bonus stream, and also a OJ's Bizarre Adventure time. So if you guys want to hear OJ's Bizarre Adventure today, you guys will hear that today. Then let's hit that goal. One more. Yo, St. Lou, what's good? Squid Vicious, what's good? Let me get through these shout outs here. Turbo Jesse, what's good? Juice Man Bomb, what is good? Shout out to my boy Brett, appreciate that. Nice picture, by the way, too, my boy. Travis Brewer, what's good, man? Yeah, it's been a while, dude. It's been a while. Good to see you here, Travis. Ulysses, what's good, Ulysses? Shout out to the Elite Ninja Ulysses. Jake Miller, what's good? Elite Ninja Jake Miller's here. X Knight, what's good? Squid once again. St. Lou once again. Jonathan B. Shout out to the Ninja Jonathan B is here. What's good, man? Matthew Jenkins is here. Blue Satire, what's good, Blue Satire? Alonzo Vines, my boy Alonzo, what's good, man? How you doing today, man? How you doing today? How you doing today? Oh man, I got somebody who's. I'll call you right back. So let's see here. Yo, Justin Dodson, what's good, man? Let's see here. Flip999. Shout outs to my boy Flip. How you doing, Flip? Good to see you here. Puzzle Solver Loki G. What's good? Artist Akira. Shout outs to Elite Ninja Artist Akira. ASD. My boy ASD. What's good, man? That badge is looking pretty good, dude. 2 more months. Get yourself a Makuku Sharingan. Let's get it. Shinzaki. What's good? Aiden Quinn. How's it going? Marvel Boy the UJS. What's up, man? Shout outs Not Bad. Good stuff starting Xenoblade. Vizion, what's good, Vizion? Good to see you here, my man Vizion. How's it going, my boy? Gunslinger, shout out to Ninja Gunslinger. You changed your icon, Gunslinger. Midnight Rogue, what's up, man? Good to see you catching the streams live. Good to see that. Love to see it. All right, let's see here. Brian Rollins, what's good, man? How's it going, Brian? Who did I miss? I know Party Man. I think of the Bodyguard Party Man. We know Party Man's here. Ralph Taylor. Okay, so what's up, Ralph Taylor? How's it going? Shondell Rivers is here. Is it Core Sonic is here as well? Tell me my audio is good. KJ2399 is here. Blanket. My boy Blanket 6. Shout outs to Ambu Black Ops. Blanket 6 in the chat here. Shout outs to my boy. 5 months. Yo, Blanket. That icon's going to get, that badge by your name is going to get a really nice transformation, my man. You leveling up. Uzette. What's good, Uzette? Good to see you here once again. Like always. Full Metal Activist. Good to see you here as well, Full Metal. Sweet Life Dio Brando's here as well. What's up, Sweet Life? All right. I think I pretty much got through almost everybody here. Dior Wilson is here. What's good, Dior? Shout outs. Gunmetal. Gunmetal's on both YouTube and Twitch. I like it. Like to see it. Mensa Botang. What's up, Mensa? How's everything going with class, man? Last time I talked, you said you're off the class. Everything going all right? Did I miss anybody? Who did I miss? To all these beautiful Elite Ninja here in the chat, man. Who did I miss? Katana Riku. Shout out to Elite Ninja Katana Riku. Okay, working. All right, Katana, we'll see you. We'll see you maybe later tonight for the PE podcast when you get off. Heck yeah, man. Run on that treadmill. Let's go. Let's get it. K-Toad Gaming, Sushi Slicers here as well. All right. Yo, Jesse Mercury. Yo, what's up, my boy? Jesse Mercury's also here in the chat. My boy, what is up? Good to see all your been watching. Of course, yeah, I don't know if you've been streaming too much lately, but if you haven't, or make sure you guys subscribe to Jesse Mercury. His channel's great. He's really good at Mario Maker. I watch his streams. I know I watched a little bit ago when you were streaming. But yeah, man, shout out to my boy Jesse Mercury. Check out his channel. Great streams. Also, Turbo Jesse's here too. Turbo Jesse has a great channel. He does Mario and Zelda content and stuff like that. Really good stuff. Really good Nintendo content as well. All right, let's see here. Yo, Jumpmon. Shout out to the Renengan user Jumpmon in the chat. Hunter N64. What's good? Good to see all you guys here. None says hello. Hello. Let's see here. All right. So I think that's pretty much it. I think I pretty much got everybody. Good to see everybody here. All right, so let's go to get into the topics here, guys, since we got through the shout-outs. We do have a very interesting topic to go over first. And the topic is, what's next? Yo, J2 Blue, what's up, my boy? Good to see you here. The topic is, what's next for 3D Mario games? Now, you guys all know I'm not the biggest on Mario, the franchise overall, but I play every single one of them, and I love the Mario games. I'll probably do a video ranking my Mario games, because that seems to be what people like, for people to do on YouTube at times. So I'll do a video ranking my Mario games, but I love Super Mario Odyssey. I love Galaxy's maybe my favorite, probably Super Mario Galaxy 2. I love Galaxy. I 100% did Galaxy and Galaxy 2. I love Odyssey. I think Odyssey's fantastic. I just don't have as much time to play games as I used to. Like back in the day, if Odyssey came out like when I was in college, I would have 100% did that easily. Easy peasy 100% for Odyssey. If it came out like 10 years ago or something like that, or like 15 years ago. But it's unfortunately I just don't have as much time. But Odyssey's fantastic. I love that game. I got to get back into it at some point. So Odyssey. I love Super Mario 64. I do like Super Mario 64, but it's not my favorite. Definitely not my favorite. But what's next for 3D Mario, man? I want to hear some of you guys' ideas. What do you think they can do? Do you guys feel that they're going to do a direct sequel, to Odyssey? I don't know if they are. The fact that they haven't done really much big DLC seems like they're just gearing up and just saying, hey, we're just going to sell Odyssey. Like, we can just sell Odyssey. Maybe they bring out a port of 3D World. People have been asking for that. Maybe they add in some online play to that or something like that. I don't know what they can do. But I'm not talking about a port though. I'm talking about like the next actual big Mario game 3D game, not a port of an older game. So not like Virtual Console Mario 64, not like remastered Sunshine or anything like that. We're talking about the next Mario 3D game, the next big Mario, because there really hasn't been that much. It's funny because Mario 3D has been around since 1996, right? And I think we might have had more Jak and Daxter games than 3D Mario games at this point. Like I'm honestly, I think we might. Like Jak and Daxter, or not Jak and Daxter, but Ratchet and Clank. You know what I'm saying? I think we might have had more. There's not a lot of 3D Mario games, considering that it's like 20 plus years old for just 3D Mario, right? 3D Mario is like what, 2096? So what, 23 years old at this point for 3D Mario games by itself? And there hasn't really been a ton. Mario 64, we have Sunshine, we have, 3D Land, we have Galaxy 1, Galaxy 2, we have 3D World, we have Odyssey. So what is that, 7? Am I missing one, guys? Am I missing a 3D? I think we have 7. That's it. 23 years, 7 games. So it's pretty crazy. MTY says open world Mario. Isn't like Odyssey kind of like an open world Mario? Or do you want to get into a car and start driving like GTA or something like that, MTY? But I'm pretty sure Mario Odyssey is kind of like an open world Mario game without it being too much to where it's just like stupid. The next 3D Mario games, I think is going to be Super Mario Odyssey 2 and a remake of Mario 64. Okay. I don't know if they're going to remake Mario 64. Is 64 a remake on the cards of, remake in the cards? I don't think so. I don't think they're going to remake 64, to be honest. Oh, if you count Super Mario DS, that was a 3D Mario game. So 8, but it was just a remake or whatever of Mario 64, or a port of Mario 64. So, yo, what's up, the Evil X? Good to see you here, man. Oh, snap. It says on Twitch. Oh, okay, my bad. I just forgot to put just chatting. I don't think Twitch is gonna be that crazy. I don't think Twitch is gonna be that crazy. It's just an accident. Anyway, but I put it there. All right. N64 remake, or they could expand into Odyssey formula. I hope you are none missing anything. Okay. I can't wait to see coming up with the gimmick better than able to process enemies, but Nintendo will think of something. I've enjoyed every 3D Mario game, even Sunshine. Sunshine's still good. People might not, some people might not like it, but that doesn't mean it's a bad game. I mean, I don't like Sunshine, but that doesn't mean it's a bad game. Twitch, yeah, but they're not gonna ban or get all that crazy to Evil X for making a mistake on the game that's there. Not only that, but I can just say, oh, well, I'm taking questions about Xenoblade or something, so it's okay, dude. It's okay. Let's see here. Time traveling Mario game would be legit. Mario, didn't they have that before? Mario is missing or something like that. There was like a time traveling Mario game. I guess Mario Odyssey kind of does that. I mean, there's space travel, or there's like dimension traveling, or whatever the heck it is, or like galaxy traveling, or I don't know. But so yeah, maybe like a time traveling one would be interesting. That's true. Super Mario Sunshine 2, I think, could be a thing, since Nintendo kind of teased it before. They didn't really tease it. That was just fans who ran with the idea. But no, Nintendo actually never teased Mario Sunshine 2. not anything that I can see. That's more of fans kind of taking what they're saying and spinning it to what they want it, what they feel like hearing. But I don't remember Nintendo actually officially teasing like a Sunshine 2. So, hey, what's up, Charity? We're not talking about Kirby, MTY. We're talking about Mario. So I don't know why you're saying we need a AAA 3D Kirby game. What does that even mean? Let's see here. Jonathan B says, how about a new Mario game that has him and a cat or a cart racing people, but with new tracks and stuff? A new Mario game that has him in a cart racing people, but the new tracks and stuff. What are you talking about? You talking about Mario Kart, dude? Let's see here. Partyman says Odyssey sold really well, so I think we could get a sequel to that. I think we could too. I know 3D Land sold really well, so maybe that was part of the reason why we got 3D World, So Super Mario Cloud Strife says Mario Galaxy 3, but with Cappy, I thought you said crappy, Cappy mechanics, full camera and sandbox. So you want them to copy a gimmick that they've already had before? I don't know. I mean, I know they've reused ideas, but I don't know if they should reuse Cappy, though. I think that should be unique to Mario Odyssey. Now, if we have a Mario Odyssey 2, then obviously, yeah, like, make it to where Cappy, whatever the case is. But, like, jacking Cappy from... That'd be like jacking, like, Flood and then putting it in, like, Mario Galaxy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want them to jack, like, a main mechanic or something like that, like a gimmick from one of the games, and then shove it into this one, I don't mind, like, using level design stuff, but, like, main gimmick, like, I don't know. I don't know about that in terms of that one, man. Let's see here. Cool Breeze says, I'm thinking the next 3D Mario would probably have a little darker tone to it. I guess, but I don't really think that's going to be I think that's more wishful thinking. I think they're just going to I don't think they're going to base it on darker tone or anything. It's just, they just base it on what's fun to play. I don't think they look at it as in that sense. Like maybe like Zelda they do kind of, but in Mario they don't really look at it like in that type, like what you're trying to say. So I don't want to set you up for something that's just probably not going to happen. Look at all the Mario games that we have. Or is there anything like we're going to darker tone like a Batman or something, like we're going to be a little more mature, No, not really. Not for Mario games. Like there's never been really anything like that, So I don't really think it's going to start now, So yeah. By the way, I think Sonic Adventure needs to remake more than Super Mario 64. Mario 64 is still fun to play, while Sonic Adventure has a lot of issues. Well, maybe Sonic Adventure wasn't really that good to begin with. I think maybe that might be the problem. But yeah, I think that maybe a remake would be nice for Sonic Adventure. Random Soul says if they make another one for Switch, I think it'll be Mario Odyssey 2, since Mario Odyssey came out earlier, the Switch's lifespan. They'll wait for the next console before something new. Okay, that's understandable. Master Dragon 7 with host. Thank you so much, Master Dragon. Appreciate that. Uzette says, I'm hoping for boss battles with change in tactics. I'm encountering a boss a second time. Okay. I was sarcastically asking for a new Mario Kart. Okay, that's what I was thinking. I was like, what? Yeah, exactly. I just don't think they're gonna do that with Mario, because there's really no need to do that with Mario. Because Mario's not about the narrative, right? Zelda's more about a narrative. There's other games that can do some more about a narrative, but Mario's not really about that. It's just, I mean, you just jump around, you know what I'm saying? It's just about the platforming, so I don't think they're really going to do that. I just don't think. I think that's more wishful thinking, more so than anything. That's what I said, game ideas. Like, darker tone, that doesn't do anything for the gameplay, Let's see, never going to happen, but get a 3D Mario RPG, but realistically something in the vein of Odyssey in design. I mean, that'd be cool. That wouldn't be the next Mario 3D Mario game, but I guess it'd be a 3D Mario. I don't know how they would do it though. I mean, but I would be totally down for like, like let's say like Super Mario RPG 2, and it looks like Odyssey, like in terms of not exactly like Odyssey, but like graphics almost as good as Odyssey. Oh boy, that would be hype. That would be super hype. I'd be completely down for that. I mean, like if you look at like the Mario and Luigi series, I mean maybe that's what the Mario and Luigi series could have evolved into, at some point, or the obviously Paper Mario's not that. Like they want to make Mario RPG a completely different style from 3D Mario, so they don't want to make it look the same. And I understand them for that. So I mean, like you said, I doubt it would happen. It would probably be some type of different looking Mario game, but I mean, I'd be down for like an anime aesthetic Mario RPG. But they've got to make it look different from the 3D Mario games. It can't look the same. I think Nintendo's very cognizant about that type of stuff. So let's see here. Uzet says, okay, I already read that. Let's continue on here. If you don't tag me, I can't read your comment. If you don't tag me, I can't read your comment, or I might miss your comment. I might miss your comment. So if some of you guys are putting ideas and I'm skipping over, or if I don't see it, that's because you're not tagging me like I asked you guys to do. Let me read off some comments here from some of the Elite Ninja though. Super Mario Episode 5, Bowser Strikes Back. All right, sounds good. Psycho Pie says Super Mario reboot rated T for teen. Okay. David Balfour says gritty realism Mario. LOL. Just kidding. Hey man, gritty realism Mario. It works, right? Does it? Maybe. Weirdly enough, Nintendo rarely does Mario sequel games. They rarely do. You're right. And with the exception of Galaxy, so I think we could get a game in the same style sandbox as to Mario. Odyssey. Well, they rarely do. Like with 3D Mario, yeah, they really don't. So it could be something completely different. But I mean, it just depends. Like, yeah, we got Galaxy 1, Galaxy 2, but also like Super Mario 3D World is pretty much an extension or sequel to Super Mario 3D Land. So I mean, those would be the two examples, right? 3D in terms of 3D Mario games, it'd be like 3D Land and 3D World. That 3D World is definitely a follow up to 3D Land, with the same type of gimmicks and kind of style and everything like that. They just added multiplayer and HD graphics and obviously much more content. So yeah. Markel Hawthorne says, outside of Galaxy 2, we've had one 3D Mario game per console, so the next game is probably ways off. That's true. I mean, that's true. Outside of that, I mean, Wii U, we know why that was, why it was, but the Wii was such a huge success. They're like, oh yeah, let's go and take advantage and let's do another one. They haven't really had a home console success like that since the NES, and the NES had multiple Mario games. We had Mario 1, we had Mario 2, and we had Mario 3 on the NES. The Super Nintendo, we had multiple Mario games, but it was a little bit different styles, right? Different types of Mario games. This is kind of like how we're getting now. But we also had Super Mario 2, like Yoshi's, we had the Yoshi, one with Super Mario World 2 on the Super Nintendo. So it really just depends on I think it kind of depends on the lifespan and the success of the system. I think that with the more successful Nintendo systems, we've seen more mainline Mario games come out for it, right? Whereas with if it's not as successful, lifespan shorter, we only see kind of one because they just kind of run out of time. So I think it might depend on how long the Switch is still going to be relevant, when it comes to this base model Switch. But we'll see. Yo, what's up? How's it going? For those who came in a little bit later, how's it going, man? Let's see. Dream Team and Paper Jam and had 3D environments. Yeah, but those aren't really 3D Mario games, though. Those aren't really 3D Mario games. I'm not sure if Super Mario RPG 2 will happen because I think Square Enix has some rights to the title. Square Enix does have some rights to Super Mario RPG, some of the characters in Super Mario RPG. So, like, let's say like Mallow, Geno, those are held rights, and Booster. Certain characters that Square Enix developed, they have the rights to those, but they don't have the rights to Super Mario RPG 2. They don't have the rights to that. There's nothing that another company owns. When it comes to Mario, there's no other company owns that name. You know what I'm saying? Nintendo owns Super Mario RPG. So if Nintendo wanted to make a Super Mario RPG 2, they could do it. They don't need Square Enix to do Super Mario RPG 2. Square Enix don't own that. They just own certain characters within that. Nintendo doesn't have to have those characters in the game. They can make a Super Mario RPG 2 without Square Enix, Let's see. A new 3D Mario comes as often as a new Smash Bros. And 3D Zelda. A new 3D Mario as often as a new Smash Bros. That's actually incorrect because Smash Bros. Literally only comes once per generation, whereas we've had multiple Mario games per generation in terms of 3D Mario games, right? Like even if you look at it from like the Wii U the 3D Land to what's it called, to Super Mario 3D World. I mean, the time between them wasn't as much. 2011, 2013. Even if you look at like stuff like Galaxy 1, Galaxy 2. There's been multiple ones, so I don't know why you're saying. You said 3D Zelda. Yeah, 3D Zeldas are not as much, right? We only get usually one or two, and those are much more spaced out, if I'm not correct, in terms of new ones. So I'm not so sure about that with 3D Zelda. I know, like, on the Wii, right, the gap was much bigger because Zelda came out at the beginning, but that was essentially a GameCube game. And then we got one at the very end, whereas we got Galaxy at the beginning, well, 1 year afterwards, and then we got Galaxy 2 3 years there. So I don't know about 3D Zelda. I don't know about that. And then on the Wii U, we didn't get an actual real new 3D Zelda, and then all the way to the very end, which was a dual release. So I'm not sure if it's as often, as Mario. Maybe it's kind of paced there, but I think maybe Mario a little bit more when it comes to new ones. A Mario game where you can play as Princess Peach trying to save Mario from Bowser or from Wario and or Bowser. I think that Princess Peach should not saving Mario, but maybe they fight together. I think that's a little bit too like, oh now the roles are reversed. Like, I just think that maybe Princess Peach, or maybe just the new Super Princess Peach, like a cool, slick 2D Super Princess Peach, not like new Super Mario Bros. Like, actually, like, a 2D platform that has a little bit more impact and better sound effects and stuff like that. So I'd be down for something like that. Let's see. VC says, yo, what's up? Players, is 3D Mario games are my favorite Mario games. What's next to me is Odyssey 2, or a brand new game that has Mario jump through different parallel mushroom kingdom dimensions. Yeah, that's kind of like Mario Odyssey. So yeah, absolutely, that sounds fun. All right, Triple says they need to make Super Mario game so big that they include some sort of Mario Kart and all Mario sports games alongside classic 3D platform stages. That's not a good idea. That's too many. You ever heard like too many cooks spoil the broth or whatever? That's exactly what would happen if they said, let's make a game so big that there's kart racing and then there's sports titles. I mean, I can see like mini games and stuff like that, but to make it to where it has all that built in, that's way too much mechanics, way too much time, way too much. That's gonna make for a crappy game. I can tell you that right now. From a game developer standpoint, nobody wants to do that. Philip says also with the console and handheld divisions being combined will increase the odds greatly that more than one mainline entry will be released. Maybe per console. Yeah. You gotta spell my name right, guys. Gotta spell my name right for it to highlight. But anyway, that is false. Light the fuse. You said no one really counted 3D Land as and 3D World as full-fledged 3D Mario games, and you spelled Mario incorrectly, but you fixed it. That's 100% false. Nintendo sees them as mainline 3D Mario games. Reviewers counted it as mainline 3D Mario games. The games have great scores like mainline 3D Mario games. That is 100% false. It was a couple trolls at the beginning who were salty or mad that they didn't get Galaxy, that were upset at the time or whatever the case is. But if you play the games, those are definitely full-fledged 3D Mario games with the amount of content, the good review scores, good gameplay, tight controls, solid, all of that good stuff. It's no less of a 3D Mario game than Mario 64 or any of those other ones. So that's actually false. Maybe that's just something that you did, but to say that no one, that's BS, to be honest, dude. Nintendo thinks very highly of those Mario games. Those games are always listed very proudly. They display them. They let people know, like, hey, they're very happy with them, and they are good. They are very, very good. I mean, if you say like Mario Sunshine, for example, that's like a full-fledged 3D Mario game. It's what? Mario World, Super Mario 3D World, and Super Mario 3D Land for many people are better than Sunshine. Those games sold, not 3D World, but Mario Land absolutely crushed Sunshine in sales. So, and the review scores are right up there with it. So, I don't think I disagree heavily. I heavily disagree with that statement. That's just your opinion that you're trying to perpetuate through the chat here. All right, Marco says let's just be glad Nintendo doesn't take as long to Square to release a game. That's true. They already made Super Princess Peach game. I'm saying another Super Princess Peach game. That's what I'm talking about, like a 2D game, because I already know that they made that. I played and beat that one back in the day. Good game. But I'm talking about another Super Princess Peach game. It's like Super Princess Peach 2, or just like a new one, Yo, shout outs to, Charles Holman coming back with more support. My boy Charles, thank you so much. That is actually the first donation of the stream. Charles, my man, you are the top stream ninja. So thank you so much, Charles. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. You guys give some love, respect, and emotes to Charles. with the $5 donation, man. I appreciate all the support lately, dude. I really do. Thank you. You guys give some respect, man. Respect to Charles in the chat. Top Stream Ninja. Let's get it. He says, "What's up, OJ? What's up, bro? Good to see you here, man. Good to see you here." All right. I would love a good, easy sequel. Just give me 15 new kingdoms and new captures, and I'll love it. Yeah. I mean, Odyssey sequel would be. I think people would be fine with that. It just depends on what they want to do, right? I think they'd be down for it. Most platformers don't really want to see too many gimmicks. In platformers have variety, but keep it a minimum. Okay. I don't know what's going on here, but this dude's about. I'm gonna go ahead and time this dude out. What? Just time him out. Just is it a raid? I don't know if it's a raid. It might be a raid. Just time him out. Just time him out. Okay. Okay, no, it's definitely not a what? Okay. You guys are gonna handle that. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, shout outs to the new people strolling through the chat. Appreciate you guys. It looks like a raid. It seems like some type of raid, but just time them out, guys. Don't ban them. Just time them out. Just time them out. It seems like it might be a raid. I'm not 100% sure. But no, or it seems like they're spamming. They're spamming. All right, yeah, just time them all out, guys. Just time them out. Just time them out. All right, so let's keep it going here, guys. Just time them out. Oh my gosh. Where are all these people coming from? Anyway, you guys keep it coming. If you guys have or your thoughts on 3D Mario games, feel free to drop them in the chat. Feel free to drop them. It's like this. It's just like 5 people just spamming messages. This is how you disrupt. This is how you properly disrupt. So I'm just trying to read people's messages when it comes to 3D Mario guy. For those who are in the chat, please ignore these idiots and get me some 3D Mario thoughts and comments and all that. Let's see. Wouldn't it be better if the next Mario has as many worlds as, say, Galaxy games? Yeah, that'd be cool. I'd be down for that. Yeah, I'd be down for it. Let's see. Andrew Gaming 82. Yo, what's up, Andrew Gaming? And he says, OJ, I want to see Mario Galaxy come to Switch and Galaxy 3 in the future. Okay, that'd be pretty cool. I'd be down. I'd be down for that. I'd be down for it. We're talking about what's the topic? We're talking about 3D Mario games. It's the first topic in the title. We're talking about 3D Mario games. What you'd want to see. What's next for 3D Mario? Are you super late? No, you're not super late. You can always check where we are in the stream if you just click on the description. You can see how long I've been streaming. You know, I do a 10-minute runoff, so you're about 30 minutes into it here. 30 minutes. You guys can just these people that are spamming, you can just ban them if you guys want. You guys can just ban them. The people that are spamming, so you can just ban them. Seems like they're trolls or something, so you guys can just spam. OJ, let's see here. Jeremy Herrera says, OJ, would you perform a Sunshine sequel or a Galaxy sequel? Would I prefer? I think you meant prefer. You just put perform. I would definitely prefer a Galaxy sequel than Sunshine. I like Galaxy more. Yeah, just go ahead and hand out bans. What I loved about Galaxy 2 was going to a new level. You could hold up. This is going to chat because these stupid idiots that are spamming. Mark L. Hawthorne says, what I loved about Galaxy 2 was going to a new level. You don't know what to expect, so it's always you don't know what to expect, so it's always exciting. Yeah, Galaxy had a lot of magical moments to it. So we're like, oh man, like look at this level, look at this level, look at this level. I mean, it's just pretty cool. It really is really cool, like in how they did everything for that. So yeah, man. Let's see. I'm gonna go spam the streamer. No, don't go spam the streamer. It might not be his fault. It might not be his fault. So don't go spam the streamer. Whoever that. I don't know who that is. So yeah. Galaxy made your childhood. Oh man, you're super young. If that was in your childhood, that was like post college for me, dude. So yeah, man, pretty crazy. See, the thing that I don't understand is that, like, with these people coming in here, like, the viewer count should be jumping up if they were actually real, but it's pretty much just staying the same. So it seems like it's just troll bots. Super Mario Sunshine is my favorite Mario game, but Super Mario Galaxy is the best game ever. So wait, you think Super Mario Galaxy is the best game ever, but Super Mario Sunshine is your favorite? Okay, so you're being objective about it. Let's see. The guy that they are spamming is literally apologizing, feels bad. Oh, okay. So that guy's an actual streamer? This Game Brew dude? Gamers Brew? He's an actual streamer. Let me look up his channel real quick. So yeah, I don't think it's his fault. Okay, so he's playing Minecraft.
Going
Okay, so yeah, he's let's see here.
around right now, messing with a bunch of that these bots are going around. Please, 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 just delete the bots and tell whichever streamer is getting hit by this that we are sorry. I am so sorry that this is happening.
It's okay, dude. You good? I'm typing that right now.
I am so sorry that this is happening. No, it's not okay because people are messing with other people's streams and they're using our name, and that is not good. I do not want people using our name to mess with other people's streams. That's not right. Those people are streaming, whether they're doing it as a full-time thing or they're doing it just for fun. They are taking their time to talk with their communities, and it is not okay. It is not okay that people are doing this and using our name. And I am so sorry. Like, I literally started streaming today because I wanted to work on the Temple of Time here and hang out with my community and have a really good birthday.
Shout outs to the Gamers Brew.
I'm sorry.
Shout outs to the Gamers Brew. It's not his fault. He's sorry. I knew it wasn't him. I don't know what was going on there, man. But it's all good. You guys don't go spam him. Like don't give him crap.
I know.
Don't give him crap because of that, guys. Don't give him crap. He didn't do anything wrong. Dude's just sitting there playing Minecraft. He didn't do anything wrong. It's just some bots. Somebody did that. You know what I'm saying? So that's essentially what happened there, man. But no, Gamers Brew. Yo, shout out to you guys. Check out the Gamers Brew channel. Dude's playing Minecraft. Seems like a stand-up dude. Has a nice little layout. So shout outs to him, man. Charity says, what's the difference between a bot and a troll? Well, a bot is automated. So a bot is like somebody who makes a fake profile. It's like basically like a robot, right? It's a fake profile. It's not somebody who's real and they're spamming. Like you can set them to do things, right? And it's actually against YouTube TOS to have bots. A troll is what you usually say as a person. So there's somebody sitting behind a desk that's trolling you, purposefully doing harm, mean, or hateful things, or whatever the case is, to stir up drama or to stir up hate. That's the difference. These seem like bots. So it's all good, man. It's all good. It seems like the bot attack is over. It seems like the bot attack is over. But anyway, let's get back into the topics here, guys. We're talking about Mario 3D Mario. Let's not give them more shine because that's what bot people like to do. That's what they want. They want to see that. So let's go back to Mario. Dequarius says, personally, I'd like to see. I'd like another Mario 64 type of game with all his movements and attack or intact, plus some new movement abilities. Isn't that like Mario Odyssey? I'm pretty sure that's like Mario Odyssey, right? Honestly, we think we could see Odyssey 2 holiday 2020. Odyssey 1 was announced in March 2017 and came out that same October. If they take the same engine and just kind of improve upon it, absolutely, it could be a 2020. Yeah, they could announce it even like E3 2020, then bam, comes out holiday. How dope would that be, right? Next year at E3, hey, we got a brand new Mario Odyssey 2 direct sequel. That would sell crazy gangbusters. Mario Odyssey, if it came out in today's day, like let's say it came out, the big holiday title wasn't Pokemon, let's say it was Mario Odyssey, that would sell like that. I think that would literally sell the amount that it has right now. It would sell that in like a month, right? I think it would sell so much more, but it's just because it's older. People are buying new games. People that have already missed it. It's like, you know, people are still buying Odyssey. Don't get me wrong. But I think that if they launched it, like at this point, it would have been crazy, right? Because the install base is so much higher. If they launch an Odyssey 2 or like a follow-up to Odyssey, dude, that would be nuts. It would do extremely well. Let's see here. I think you meant piece as in P-E-A-C-E, that type of piece, not like a piece of paper. But shout out to Ovi Phoenix, getting bodied by autocorrect there. Let's see here. Matthew Campbell says, what topic are we on? We're actually on what's next for 3D Mario games. I know it's been 50 minutes, but we had a bot attack for like 10 minutes or so. So yeah. Isn't Mario Odyssey the best 3D selling 3D Mario? Absolutely, it's the best 3D selling Mario. It is. It is the best selling 3D Mario game. If you don't count Mario 64 and Mario 64 DS, if you don't put those two together, Mario Odyssey is the best selling 3D Mario game. Absolutely. Real quick, guys, we're about a little bit through here, through the stream. We've got some likes and retweets. I'd like to get to 20 though. Likes and retweets on my posts that were live. So if you're here in the YouTube chat, you got Twitter, please help us out. Hit us with that like button. Hit us with that retweet. Also hit that like button on the stream here to make sure you guys, make sure you let the YouTube algorithm know that this is a good stream. So yeah. Markel says, I already read that. Let's see. Oh, now the dude's stream is being hit again. Don't time them out, ban them. Okay. Let's see here. If you can take the writing from the Mario RPG and combine it with 3D platforming, that would be my perfect Mario game. Then that might create pacing issues too, by the way, if you do something like that. Let's see here. Puzzle Solver Loki G says, I'm very surprised we haven't seen DLC for Odyssey yet. I guarantee they're coming out with the sequel. Yeah, that might be it. Oh, Loki, you might be 100% right with that one, dude. You might be right. 100% right. You might be right with that one. Let's see here. Which is your favorite 3D Mario game? Probably Galaxy 2. I love Galaxy 2. I think that's pretty much the only thing wrong with Galaxy 2 is the controls. And not having options. Not the controls by themselves, but just not having options to play with like regular, controller. That's the only problem with the game. Outside of that, the game's pretty much perfect. I don't really think there's anything wrong with Galaxy 2 outside of just that. It's just the controls for some people. That's it. Let's see. Dominic P says, OJ, make sure you tag me at Player Essence. I mean, OJ is great. I like the name OJ, but tag me so I can see your comments easier. I want to get to everybody, but some of you guys aren't tagging me correctly. Got to spell it right. Player Essence, all one word, capital P, capital E. Player Essence. OJ, I would like to see Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 on the Switch. We're talking about new Mario 3D games, man. We're not talking about old Mario 3D games. We're talking about new ones, man. And he says, you'd be happy with Galaxy 3, but I miss Galaxy 1 and 2 because I had a PS3. Well, Galaxy 1 and 2 are on the Wii and are also on the Wii U. So you can take your pick what you want to play it on. I'm very surprised that we haven't seen... Okay, I already read that. Let's see here. Joy Yukin says, already liked and retweeted. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. TH3 says, I just made a Twitter last night. You did? All right, retweet that. Follow me and retweet it. Turbo Jesse donated $2 from Super Chat. Thank you so much, Turbo Jesse. I appreciate the $2 donation. Thank you so much, man. He says, I'm out. Fun stream today. Watch out for those bots. Shout outs to Turbo Jesse. Thank you so much. Second donation of the stream. Do appreciate that. Make sure you guys check out Turbo Jesse's channel. He runs a really cool Nintendo themed channel, Mario stuff, Zelda stuff. He's really into all of that. So make sure you check that out when you get the opportunity. Thank you, Turbo Jesse. I appreciate the support, dude. Thank you. Love to see. I know you got a little one. I'd love to see your streams come back, dude. I know you're busy, but yeah, man, your streams are fun too. Let's see here. Karen Buckley says, I would love to see 3D hold up. I would love to see a Mario 3D World 2. Mario 3D World 2. I think, if they really incorporated and kind of designed it around multiplayer, that could be a lot of fun, right? So yeah, Joy Yukin says if they were going to do something else with 3D Mario, I would like them to do like traveling through dimensions. Oh yeah, that's what VC said. That's what some people have been saying, dimensions or something like that, time travel. I think that'd be kind of cool because like Mario Odyssey, it's like you're going through like different type of like galaxies or something like that, but it's not like galaxy. You know, it's kind of weird, but it's cool. It's cool. Um, so absolutely. Absolutely. All right, let's keep it going here. Gunslinger 1110 donated $1.99. Put your dollars in your chic pockets. And he says Odyssey 2 would be great to see. Maybe 2020, 2021, maybe. I mean, it just depends. I mean, we talked about like, if they announced Odyssey like let's say at E3 next year or early in the year, then it launched in the fall. We just have to wait and see. We got to see what shakes out with Breath of the Wild too. Gunslinger, thank you once again. Shout out. So you guys give some love to Gunslinger. $1.99 donation. Appreciate that, guys. Appreciate Turbo and Gunslinger. Showing some love to the stream. Let's see. Psychopie says, I like that time the time travel idea. Although didn't they do that with Mario Missing? LOL. That's what I said. That Mario Missing was kind of that, but it wasn't 3D. Obviously, it wasn't 3D Mario and all that. But yeah, time traveling could be pretty cool. It could be pretty cool. Michael O'Brien says something to think about is Nintendo like a Mario game every year. If not Odyssey 2, what could it be? Well, they don't really have like a actual like 3D Mario game every single year. So you can do a Mario sports game. Obviously, there's 2D Mario. There's all sorts of stuff, right? So that doesn't guarantee like, oh, well, now it's going to be a 3D Mario game. They like Mario every year, but it's like Mario Tennis or it's like, Mario Party or some stuff like that, So I would like to see Mario and Mickey Mouse crossover. I don't really want to see that, to be honest. You know what we can get though? I mean, if we're talking about how about like Epic Mickey coming back? How about like a new Epic Mickey, not maybe even like the original one remastered, but not Epic Mickey 2, but like a new Epic Mickey that's actually good, like put it into a developer, like not that crap that was Epic Mickey 2. So kind of build upon what the first game did and make it even better and kind of bring that out. I think that'd be cool. Or even like a really solid remake of Epic Mickey from the Wii. I think that would be fun. But we don't need to see Mario and Mickey Mouse. I mean, honestly, we really don't need to see that crossing over. Because on paper it sounds good, and then you know what you usually end up getting? Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Like Tokyo Mirage Sessions pretty much soured me on crossovers. Like crossover games are never as good as they sound on paper. Project Cross Zone is fantastic. But Project Cross Zone isn't like on paper it sounds like the greatest thing ever. You can use characters from a billion different franchises, but Project Cross Zone or Project X Zone, however you call it, isn't like the greatest game because it has 5 billion different characters in there. It's just the gameplay is good. The gameplay is solid, but all the characters look kind of weird and add their element, So yeah. Yo, shout outs, Abaddon! Bodying the chat with the 30 Madara has busted loose in the stream. My man, yo, Abaddon with the 30? Whose man is this? Abaddon with the 30 and says, what up? What's up, Abaddon? My man Abaddon coming through like Madara. Yo, you guys give some love, respect, emotes to my dude, Abaddon. Becoming the top stream ninja and also the stream boss all in one go with that 30. I appreciate the homie, Abaddon. Thank you so much, Abaddon. You guys give some love, respect, emotes, hand signs to my dude Abaddon. Shoutouts. Becoming the top stream ninja, stream boss. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you so much, Abaddon. Appreciate that. So yeah, man, top stream ninja. Feels good, man. Feels good. Let's see. Do you think we will get a sequel to 3D World? I don't know about a sequel, no. Let's see here. Bro Jerome. What's up, Bro Jerome? Says, I'm thinking Mario World Tour. Odyssey's city stage was amazing. Imagine a Tokyo, Sydney, or a Abu Dubai level. Yeah, maybe. I'm going to class now. I might get back depending on when class ends. Okay, that's cool. If not, we'll see you for the PE podcast tonight, man. Markel says, how about... Okay, I already read that. Let's see here. Take it easy, party man. Have a good day at class. Project Cross Zone story is all over the place, though. That's what I'm saying. It's all over the place. Like, the characters look weird moving in the environment. I mean, it's still a good game, but it's not a good game because it has all those characters. It's a good game just because the battle system's good, but it's not a good game because of Ryu and Street Fighter and all of this stuff, you know, and all of that. So it's not because of that. Gosh, Ethan is an idiot. Ethan is so stupid. Look at what Ethan put on Twitter. This stupid thing popped up on my channel. Look at Ethan. Because I put out a tweet looking for someone paid work who can make a dope YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Twitch banners in addition to logos. If you're interested, please respond below. Freaking Ethan. Player as It's like, I made this on my break while I was making pizza. Do you like it, OJ? Good damn kids, dude. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh. Freaking my eyes are watering now. Yo, shout outs to Abaddon. Thank you for the support. He said, hire me. Graphic design is my passion. So, oh my gosh, Ethan is so stupid. Looks like you found your. Looks like I found my man, dude. Yeah, dude. Spam those slime emotes. I found my man. That's what I think of when I think of Ethan. I think of a slime. Think we'll get a 3D Mario Maker? Probably not. That might be a little difficult to do, but it's possible. But I don't know if they're gonna do something like that. Yeah, graphics master. So when does he start designing? Man, I gotta line it up with all the other people who make YouTube banners and stuff like that. And then we'll get a solid thought. You know, we'll get a solid thought. Wait, show me one more time, please. You missed it. That was Ethan's logo. I'm not showing it anymore, so go on my Twitter page if you want to see it. That was his banner, YouTube banner for me. But shout outs, dude. Shout outs to Abaddon, man. Thank you for the support, dude. I appreciate that, Top Stream Ninja. All right, so let's keep it going here, guys. If you guys have questions or comments, feel free to drop them on the next 3D Mario game, what you guys want to see. That's cool if you do that. If not, that's cool. What we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and move on to the next topic here, guys. And that is Switch hits 10 million in Europe. So if you have not seen my video, make sure you check out my video. Make sure you check out my video on the channel where I go over the 10 million in Europe and some more of the in-depth numbers. But I want to know you guys' thoughts on this. Switch hits 10 million in Europe. In comparison, the Switch hit 10 million in the US in December of 2018. All right, so it hit 10 million in December 2018. So a year and some odd months from when it launched, it hit 10 million. So yeah, that's kind of, it's kind of interesting. Kind of interesting to see the dynamic there when it comes down to it. In Japan, it's actually almost at 10 million units sold. It'll be at 10 million probably by the end of November-ish. Once Pokemon. When Pokemon comes out, it'll be at 10 million by when Pokemon comes out. Because I think Pokemon's going to move at least 400. Pokemon's going to move at least 500,000 units. At least minimum 500,000 units for Pokemon. So it should hit no later than Pokemon launch week. No later than that, it should hit 10 million. So Europe, while 10 million's good and they're up year on year, they're doing better than what they did last gen. Definitely there's some room to improve. So yeah, Matt says, I want to see main story Bowser game. You know what? I don't know about playing as Bowser the whole time, but I think that it would be cool if you can have a game to where you play as Bowser sometimes, or even like a Super Mario RPG to where you can play as Bowser. I think that'd be cool. France must love Nintendo to have 25% sales from their country. Yeah, pretty much. France has always been big on Nintendo, even in the Wii U era. That was the best. That was the best region for Wii U, 3DS too, I think as well. So exactly. And Soren, Alexandru, what you're talking about is exactly one of the issues is that the Switch is too expensive in Europe. In many places, it's just too expensive for a lot of people if you count like the system and the games. That's the thing. That's why they wanted to hurry up and get the Switch out, the Switch Lite out, this year, so at least they can try to negate the price a little bit more. But they definitely have to make the parts cheaper, or the components, or whatever the case is, in terms of getting the price down. That's one of the biggest problems that they're facing in Europe. Now here in the US, $299 for a system isn't horrible, right? It's not too bad when it comes to things. So you can put that on the credit card, pay it off, whatever the case is, or for some people they can just pay it. It's not a big deal. And like $200, that we consider $200 cheap. Like for a console, that's cheap. That's good for a system as good as Switch. Like everyone's saying, yeah, $200, that's okay. So it's not too bad. Parents are very okay with spending $200 on a system. That's not too bad either. So they here in the U.S. everything's a bit better, but yeah, Europe, depending on where you are, it can be very expensive. Let's see here. Nintendo is massively increasing its exposure in the UK, in stores and in advertising. It's much better. It is much better, which has helped them get better. 10 million in the EU is a big deal. It's a big deal. I mean, Nintendo of Europe put it out there, so yeah, it's definitely a good thing considering where they were last gen, and even with the 3DS to a degree, right? Let's see here. How well do you think Xbox One sold in Europe since Switch total sales are close? I think Xbox in Europe is probably above 10 million. I'm thinking because they have nothing in Japan, so most of it is, and I think they're at 40 million plus, right? So I would say 20 something million maybe for Xbox, in Europe, 20 million, somewhere around there. 20 million plus they would have to be, or maybe a little bit under that, so maybe like 15 to 20 million, somewhere in that range, and the rest here in the US. Most of their sales are in the US though for Xbox, so I would say like at least 25 million here in the US for Xbox. That would be minimum, maybe more, that I'd say the rest in Europe, so 15 million or something like that, maybe Europe. So 300 isn't bad. I have 2 Switches and 2 extra sets of Joy-Cons and Pro Controllers and Switch Lite. Yeah, but in Europe it's actually more expensive because of the currency, right? Exchange currency. Great British pounds or whatever the case is, that currency usually it might have a higher value than US. So or like it just might be more in terms of their own economics and what's going on, what they consider. So for a lot of people in Europe, it's expensive, right? But here in the US, it's actually not too bad. It's not too bad. Dominic P says, that's great to see the Switch is doing well. It's the system that got me back into gaming after 10 years. I've heard that quite a bit, Dominic, that people are kind of getting back into it due to the Switch. Yo, what's up, the GOAT? How's it going? Joe Eugen says, man, Super Mario RPG is such a good game. I know people dislike it. Dude, nobody with the heart dislikes Super Mario RPG. But hey, I never played any other Paper Mario, so my opinion is, even compared to Paper Mario, Super Mario RPG, Super Mario RPG was the catalyst for some of those games. Some of the writing and all that. Super Mario RPG is fantastic. I don't care what anybody else says. Markel Hawthorne says the Switch is definitely reaching at least 45 million by the end of the year. Yeah, I would say more because they're obviously at 40 million right now, right? They're past 40 million, obviously. So they're either right around or at past that. I think with the holiday season, with Pokemon and all the games that they have, and the value proposition with the Switch Lite, I think 45 million, that's definitely that's the low ball, because that means they would have to sell somewhere between 5 million units in terms of overall worldwide sales, right? By the end of the year. So that's lowballing it. Switch should be at like 50 million. I would say 50 million by the end of the year, because for the holiday season, you want to at least sell about 10 million worldwide, right? You want to move a couple, maybe about a 2-3 million in Japan. Want to move about a few million in Europe, maybe about 1.5 million in Europe. You want to sell about maybe 2-3 million in Japan. Then you want to sell about maybe 6 to 7 million here in the US. So all that adds up to about 10 million for the holiday season. So that would put Switch at like 50 million. So I think 45 would be a little bit low. Nintendo wouldn't be happy with that, but 50 million would be a good number. But they might go over that because they're at 40 million at this point. They're probably at it. They haven't announced it yet, but last time that we knew, they were right at almost 38 million. And that was how many months ago? 3 months ago. Now we're going to find out what they're at by the end of this month. So the end of October, that's their investors meeting. So it should be 40 million. They should have sold. It should be 40 million, especially with these past couple weeks in Japan. Switch Lite launching here in the US, they should be at 40 million if they combine them. And then holiday season should get them at least another 10 million. So 50 million would be probably what they would want. And then maybe by the end of the fiscal year, by March, 52, 53 million, something like that. So yeah. Yeah, Gen 8 of gaming sucked. Glad Gen 9 came around with the Switch. I brought it with the Switch or Renaissance. Yeah, man. Exactly. Good stuff. The UK as always favors PlayStation and Xbox bit. I do think Nintendo's popularity is growing in England, seeing Switch games getting #1 spots in charts. Yeah, it is growing. It is growing. So that's good. You want to see a positive movement up, you know? All right, gotta head to class. See you, OJ and chat. All right, take it easy, Blanket 6. Thank you for coming out to the stream, my boy. Have a good day in class, and maybe we'll see you tonight for the PE podcast. No, I don't know about 45 million right now in VC, because that means they would have sold, if you look at it right, because they reported back, I think in March, they reported that they were at 37 point something, so almost 38 million. So that means March, April, May, June, July, October. That means 5 months to sell 5, 6, 7. They're not going to sell 7 million units in 5 months. They're not selling that much. They're not selling 7 million units in 5 months before pre-holiday. So they're not going to be at 45 million right now. No, that's too high. That's way too high. If they sold 7 million units, that would be more than, that'd be well more than 1 million each of those months. I don't think they're doing those numbers. I don't think it's that high. So no, I don't think they're at 45 million right now. So maybe 40, I'd probably say anywhere between 40 and 42, 43 million. They're at right around there. Not 45 is a bit too high. If they were selling that much, I would have heard somebody would have nudge, wink, wink, would have nudge, wink, wink me and said, hey, OJ, Switch is selling really, 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 really good right now, you know? And that's just not the case. That's just not, that it's not selling that good to move 7 million units in that time frame. Nah, I don't think so. So yeah. All right, so let's get into the Q&A, guys. It's we're hour 10 in. Wow, time flies when you're getting spammed by bots. So you guys go and hit me with that. Hit me with those questions. If you have random questions, feel free to tag me, Player Essence, @Player Essence, #Player Essence. Any one of those will do. I'll be more than happy to answer you guys' questions. The GOAT we'll announce when we do certain Let's Plays and stuff. All right, my man. I'll announce it. We'll probably play Smash on Saturday. Probably Smash on Saturday. I don't know about Friday, because Friday, we're probably going to play Xenoblade, because Christian, we have to do a sponsor stream. So we're probably going to play Xenoblade, and then we're probably going to play Dragon Quest. We're going to play Dragon Quest for the bonus stream. So yeah, Saturday. Look forward to Saturday. All right. So questions. Old Manadorf is spamming slimes. Ashoka Tano says, do you know of any big unannounced games from Japanese third parties that you know? Yes. Michael O'Brien says they were at 36.9 million at the end of June. Are you sure about that? I thought they were at 37. 40 million at the end of September would be a good estimate based on the last numbers. Were they at 36? I thought they were at, okay, you might be right about that. Yeah, 36. I thought they were at 37 point something. Okay, but if it's 36, okay. So there you go. So yeah, 40, I'm saying, yeah, roughly 40 million, about 40, 41, somewhere in that range as I'm thinking. What's the future of PE merch? Thank me when I've got news for you, man. We still waiting, bro. It was over 30. I'm pretty sure I thought it was at 37. Let me see. Yeah, June. Nearly that, back in June. But what was the most updated one? $36.87 million units by the end of June. So yeah, by the end of June, they're at 36.87 million. So there you go. So they're almost at 37 million. So there you go.
Hey you, I want to shake your hand.
Yo,
I want to shake your hand.
Shout outs to Cosmic Creeper with the $1 donation.
I want to shake your hand.
And it says, speaking of PE merch, this shirt is dope. Yo, let's get it. Thank you so much, man. I still don't even have a link for merch in like an auto link that comes up from Streamlabs. I need to even add that. If any of you guys want merch, I've got Player Essence merch now. This isn't Player Essence merch. This is Jordan Fringe merch. You can buy his merch too. But I have some merch. Just look in the link in the description below, and there's some Player Essence t-shirts, like Legacy merch. So check that out if you guys are interested. And shout out to Cosmic Creeper. Thank you for the dollar donation, man. I appreciate it. Glad that you're liking your shirt, dude. Let's see here. Player Essence or anyone in the chat. I want to play the original Xenoblade. Should I play the 3DS or hold out for the definitive edition? Hold out. Just wait. Trucky man, what's up, Trucky? Thanks for coming out to the stream, dude. Are you going to be streaming VGC and co-op when Pokemon Sword and Shield comes out, or even for a little bit? Yeah, we're gonna be doing the single player, and then we'll probably have some like Pokemon battle stuff too, as well. So yeah, we'll have some Pokemon battle. It should be fun. You interrupt the channel when you go retro hunting? Nice. Very nice. Equal says, will the Switch last longer than the average console life cycle? It depends on what you think the average console life cycle is. If you're a newbie, Equal, and you think that the average console life cycle is like what Microsoft and Sony have been doing, then maybe not. Like PS3 and 360, those lasted a long time. But I'm thinking it's going to be more like 5 years. 5 years-ish, which is a normal, 4 to 5 years. So that's normal for what was before. So I'm thinking it's going to be about 5 years or so. So 2022 is when we might start hearing some stuff about the new Nintendo Switch system. So I think it still has about a few more years in the market. You know, the rest of this year, next year, then 2022. That's when we start hearing some whispers. Okay, when's the next big actual, new Switch coming? Switch 2 or something like that. Can I fist bump you instead? Fist bump. Let's see here. Karen Buckley says, might now answer, but if the Wii U had a mainline Pokemon and Animal Crossing games, would that have somewhat salvaged the Wii U? It would have made it sell better, a good amount better. So let's just say like Pokemon, I don't know, Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire were on the Wii U. It definitely would have done a lot better. Maybe it would have pushed it to like almost GameCube numbers, probably a little bit below that. Maybe that would have pushed another additional 5 million units. But at the end of the day, let's say you sell, it helps move 5 million more units between those two games, right? Or like 6 million more units. That still puts the Wii U at under the GameCube. That still puts the Wii U under 20 million units sold. So yeah, it would have done better, but it still would have been around what the GameCube sold or underneath the GameCube. So not too much more. Let's see here. M2 Nintendo already stated or already said that they want the Switch to last about 7 years. Yeah, but that doesn't mean the next system won't come out in that same time frame, right? That doesn't mean that the successor or the next system. They never said anything about, oh, well, that means like the next system or like, that the next system won't come out. But yeah, they want Switch to last that long. Okay. Well, when DS was out, when the 3DS was out, we still got DS games, right? So that's part of the whole, time frame thing. So that's what they mean. That doesn't mean the next one is going to come out right after 7 years. Okay, now we're going to do something. No, that's not what they're saying. Because they said the same thing about the DS. We want it to last this long or whatever the case is. And that doesn't... The Switch, if a Switch 2 comes, that we can still see Switch games. Backwards compatibility. We can still see Nintendo maybe doing some smaller scale Switch games or something like that. Regular Switch games. So yeah. My new weekly stream, the broadcast did really well, bro. Thanks for the help and inspiration to start streaming. It's all good, man. Shout outs. Glad everything went well. Obi Phoenix says, what do you think about Blizzard attempted damage control for China? Yeah, it sucks, dude. I need to read up more on the situation, but it just overall, it sucks. Jonathan B says, let's see, what is the best way to play Chrono Trigger? DS, or is it worth the time and money to hunt down the Super Nintendo cartridge? If you're a collector, it's worth the time and money to hunt down the Super Nintendo cartridge if you want to really feel retro about things. Otherwise, I would say the DS version is probably the best way to play it. Turn-based RPG. Probably want to play that lying down. If you want to stream it, obviously the best way to stream the game is either getting not the PS3 version, it's getting the PC version of the game. So it just depends on what you want to do. So if you want to stream it, then obviously the PC version of the game is the best one. If you want to play comfortably, then the DS version is the best one. And that has the most content out of all of them. And then if you want to if you're a retro guy, you want to just have like that confidence and pride that you have Chrono Trigger on a cartridge, which I'm going to be buying in a little bit, by the way. I found a good one. They're expensive. But anyway, it's worth it. I'm going to frame it and put it on my wall, dude. But yeah, Chrono Trigger, Super Nintendo if you're like a retro hunter type of person. All right, let's see. Xeno 2 or Dragon Quest 11S? Dragon Quest 11S is a more polished game. Xeno 2 has more content. I think Xeno 2 has more charm and is more innovative, but Dragon Quest 11S is definitely far more polished in terms of the gameplay. Do you think shall I get Overwatch on the Switch? Are you talking like you're in the freaking like 18th century or something? Shall I get Overwatch on this? I mean, bro, if you want to get Overwatch, get it. The game's been out for 3 years, dude. Check out the gameplay. It runs in 30. It's gonna have all the features, all the characters and everything. Runs in 30, still runs smooth and everything. Check out the gameplay. If you want to get it, get it. Or wait for my review, or wait for my gameplay. Let's see here. The Goat says, in order for Nintendo to sell the Switch, get every Nintendo franchise on Switch, but so far they do. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, the Goat, but shout outs. Let's see here. Dank Meme says, what's the mileage on your car? I think I got about like 60, 65, 64K on my car. I'm gonna trade it in actually trade it in probably about like once it gets to like 70K. That's when I'm like, all right, trade it in. American cars, don't want to keep them too long. I don't want to keep it towards like 100K, so I'm gonna trade it in. I'll probably trade it in and get like, I'm probably thinking about getting maybe like a Charger, or maybe getting like, yeah, probably like a Charger, maybe like a Charger. I don't know. I'm not really sure, but I'm definitely gonna trade it in within the next year or two ish. I'm gonna trade it in and get something. It'll be just like a flat trade, right? It wouldn't be like I won't have to spend more on the car or anything. I'll just whatever much I have in, I'll just put that towards in, then just get the Charger or something like that. I'm not really sure though. We'll see. I'm thinking about a Charger. Let's see here. Thanks. I think I'm gonna hunt down the Super Nintendo version. All right, there you go. All I gotta say is that is one heck of a time to be in for the Nintendo fans. So glad Nintendo went in with the hybrid console. Absolutely, I think it was great. Are you still considering doing a review of Daemon X Machina? No, because they're liars and they're fraudulent. Marvelous Japan is a fraudulent company. Let's see. Bad boy essence. LOL. Bad boy essence. Is that a bad boy car? Is Charger a bad boy car? Okay. I got a Chevy Cruze. I got a Chevy Cruze LTZ. It's a nice little. I call it Sonic. I call it the Sonic. It's a nice little turbocharged car. You know, it's cool. But yeah, I kind of want to go with the Charger maybe next. Chargers aren't expensive though. They're not expensive cars. Like if you go with like a CarMax, just trade in your car, just get something else. CarMax, they have them for pretty good prices for a Charger. So I might just do that, like a 20, maybe like a 2016 Charger, something like that. You know, maybe like 50,000 miles or so on it. Maybe like something like that. So not bad. Do you have Lamborghini Urus? What? Let's see. Joy Yukin says, going to take a nap. See you at the PE podcast. All right, take it easy. How many cars do I have? I have 15 cars. I have 15 and counting. 15 and counting. Any other questions, guys? 15. Got the Bentley, got the Rolls Royce. Got a drop, got a Jag. Got a Range Rover. All of them. Let's go. Let's get it. Hey, what's up, OJ? Nintendo of Europe is swimming in that pool of cash once again. I mean, they're doing all right, but they definitely have room to improve in terms of what they're doing. Did you see Joker? Nah, I didn't see it. And if so, how would you rate the Joaquin Phoenix Joker film on a scale of 1 to 10? I haven't seen it yet, so once I see it, I'll let you know. YouTube messing up for you? Okay. So your face reactions show how you're lying. You're funny. All right, OV Phoenix. Don't believe me then. Oh man. I don't know why I need more than one car. You know what I'm saying? I got one car. That's all I got. I got one car. That's it. I got one modest, normal budget car. It's a Cruze. Chevy Cruze. It's the nicest Cruze that you can get, but It's not much. If you could only get one game this holiday season for Switch, what would it be? This holiday season? So we talking like November and on? One game? I guess it'd have to be Pokemon, right? That's pretty much the only really big game coming out this holiday season for Switch. So I'd say Pokemon for me. Because there's not really much else. I mean, there's Luigi's Mansion 3. Is that a holiday? I mean, that's October 31st. That's kind of a holiday game, but not really. I don't consider it too much. It's November. That's when the holiday season really kicks into gear. So I would probably say Pokemon. Let's see. Usually people have some collection of cards. You know what? LV Phoenix, you're right. There are definitely a multitude of YouTubers and people that have like if they're like collecting cards as a hobby. I know like Wings of Redemption. He has like a couple cards, like an old school Mustang. I think he has, and maybe like another car or two. But no, I'm not a motorhead by any means. I mean, the car that I bought was basically a car back when I had my old job, just to go from to pick up clients, you know, and drop them off, or to pick up clients, or not drop them off, but take them out to eat, stuff like that. And I just wanted something that looked good but wasn't too expensive, and a Cruze kind of was that. Like Corollas kind of look ghetto, at least the Corolla that I was aiming for. They kind of look ghetto. The newer Corollas look good, but the Cruze just looked a little bit better. So I mean, I literally bought that car just because I wanted something that kind of looked sharp, you know, but at the same time, you know, was affordable. And Cruze was kind of that car that they had for me. And had a rear view. I wanted a rear view camera. That's one of the things. Corollas don't come with that. At least the models that they had there at CarMax don't come with the rear view camera. So that's what I wanted. You know, and that's what I got. Otherwise, I mean, if I wasn't working that job, I would have just got like a basic Corolla. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would have just got that, but whatever. Let's see here. I doubt Nintendo could ever do well in the UK. Well, they're doing well right now, so I don't know what you mean. It's not like they're doing bad. Other things is, I already read that. Let's see here. Crit Astro says, speaking of which, are you planning on making a should you buy video for one of the third-party games next week? Yeah. I think Overwatch is coming out. I also think The Witcher is coming out, so I'll definitely try to see it busted to get some of those videos out for you guys, man. Let's see here. John Early says Toy Story, Toy Story 2, Toy Story 3, and Toy Story 4 would probably be exhausting to watch back to back. Mentally exhausting, that is. What do you? Who cares? Like, where'd that come from, bro? Like, what? Let's see here. Can I tap into the Force? Sushi Slicer? Man, that just sets you up, man. That sets you up for a great. I'm not gonna do it because you're cool, but I mean, like, I'm clearly joking. But yeah, I tapped into the Force last night. You know, your mom came over, definitely tapped into the Force. you just said that is just setting yourself up, bro, for just getting obliterated in a live stream. Don't say that next time. Let's see here. So can't wait for the PE podcast tonight. Yeah, we're gonna have you're not gonna be on this tonight, VC. I've got a couple people that we're bringing on, but definitely the PE podcast is gonna be cool though, and then I appreciate you. Definitely gonna have you on next week though. Next week for sure. Hopefully next week for sure. Got a couple of people that I think that are going to come out this week, and Discord is really lame with the servers stuff. So whatever. Let's see here. VC getting blocked. VC getting blocked. No, he's not getting blocked. No. I have a couple people that I think are going to be able to make it out for it. But I don't want the podcast to have like 6 or 7 people on every single week. It just gets the more people you have in the podcast on Discord, the more it cuts out and the lower quality the audio will be. So I kind of want to keep it to a smaller cast, but VC is definitely going to be in the rotation and everything. So, can you tap into your voice, Brett? Can't wait for the PE podcast. Baron still needs to answer for his anti-Fire Emblem remake stance. Bruh. He says Sushi Slicer. He's taking it all right though. But yeah, man, that's just not something that you should say. It's not something you should say. You know, it's tough. It's tough. Tough with that type of question, bro. Yo, what's up, man? Shout outs. Loco, man. Yeah, man. Just keep your spirits up, man. You'll be all right. Keep the questions coming though, man. If you guys have questions, I got answers for you guys. So feel free to drop those questions. We still got 30 minutes plus, man, that we can do. What do you think of Boris Johnson or Britex? I have no thoughts, man. Markel says, I think Baron will have a lot to say this week. Yeah, there should be a lot. When do you think the Hollow Knight Silk Song will come out? I think Hollow Knight Silk Song will be early 2020. Dougie Fresh is awesome, Squid Vicious. What's your favorite dream car? I don't got a dream car, to be honest. I'm not a motorhead, so there's not any type of car, I guess. But I mean, my dream car is actually pretty easily attainable. I always want, not easily, but I could get it if I wanted to. And I always wanted like a Lexus 250, like a Sport 250 Sport Lexus IS, which I could get one if I really wanted one. It'd probably be with my credit, how good my credit is now, and after I've gotten everything, situated, and how I have my house, and the more that you go, you get older, blah blah blah. Make sure you pay everything on time, you get better credit. I could go there, and it wouldn't be too much. It'd probably be like 300 something a month for the car. So I could get it, but I mean, it's like I'm not a motorhead, so I'm just too lazy. Dude, I want a new phone. I haven't even went out. This phone, I need a new phone. This is a Samsung Galaxy S5. I could afford a new phone, like a 10 or something like that. I'm so lazy that I don't even want to go get a new phone. I've been saying that I'm going to go get a new phone for the past 3 years, and I'm just still stuck here with this Galaxy S5. So it's not because it's like I have a dream and I'm going to go out there and get a car. It's like I'm too lazy to go to the dealership and deal with all that crap because it takes a long time, right? So I don't even want to do it from my phone. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, if I had a dream car, I'd be like, oh, yeah, that's my dream car. And then, oh, I can get my dream car. I'm too lazy to go to the dealership and get my dream car because I work from home, So it's like I only use my car to go to the gym and back. Back when I was on Tinder, I used my car to pick up a date, drive somewhere, then back. So I'm not really dating anymore. So yeah. That one moment when Switch Hater tells you not to buy Switcher 3 on the Switch because it's on a kiddie system, that's a Switch idiot. But do you have health insurance? So no health insurance. What are you talking about? Of course I got health insurance. What are you worrying about my health insurance? Not only that, I'm in perfect health. I'm in perfect health and I got health insurance. So what is it? Worry about yourself, my man. When I use my car for Tinder dates, no, you didn't. Stop it. No, you didn't. VC, you're stupid. Well, maybe you probably did, actually. Let's see. I'm not lazy. I just use everything I can into the ground. I'm still driving a 1997 Ford F-150. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I drove my last car. I had a Corolla. My mom's hand-me-down. All right. So we're just going to go ahead and ban this dude. This dude's asking about insurance. We're just going to go ahead and ban him. Anyway, moving on. Let's see here. Yeah, dude, my last car, my Corolla, I drove that into the ground too, dude. Like I drove that hella into the ground. Like it literally, I literally jumped out and I rolled like while it was driving, it blew up. Like no, one time I was driving on the freeway. I remember in my old Corolla, it was like this is a 2-generation hand-me-down or something like that. My mom had it, then my sister had it, then it was hand-me-down. So I'm the third owner. I remember I was driving my Corolla and I hear a boo. Like a spring or like a bolt, and it was just rattling around. Then I hear a pow, and then smoke as I'm on the freeway driving. And I'm like, am I gonna die here? So then I took the exit, and I just went and I rolled into a gas station. And luckily for me, there was a Toyota dealership that was right across there. So I actually ended up driving it just barely over there. It sounded horrible, and he's like, wow, dude. He's like, did you drive this here? And I was like, yeah, I drove it here. Did this on the freeway. He's like, that's incredible. He's like, you have a whole busted engine gasket valve thingy. And the car is pretty much done. I'm like, bruh. I'm like, dang, really? All right. Wait, did you guys ban OV Phoenix? Nah, don't ban OV Phoenix. Just time him out. I hate Tinder. Worst date ever. Deleted it like a year ago. I mean, I think you're going to have bad dates and you're going to have good dates. Even if you weren't on Tinder, there's going to be bad dates and good dates. I don't know if you should just give up on it just because you had one bad date. You know? Not if you had like multiple bad dates, then there's a problem. He was timed out. Okay, cool. If I use Tinder, man, my wife would be pissed. Man, you know what? To be honest, there's some people that like to swing that way, bro, where it's like, oh, you're on Tinder, great. Sign me up too, you know? Sign me up. Will you be getting to tell your Ryza when it's out for the Switch? Yes, I'll be getting to tell your Ryza 2 weeks before the Switch launches, and I'll be playing that for review. Shout outs to Koei Tecmo. Let's get it. Yo, because you know me and Koei Tecmo. You know, I've always been very positive about Koei Tecmo. They love my channel, you know what I'm saying? They're very cool with my channel. I hit them up via DMs. I slid into Koei Tecmo's DMs. They're like, all right, we got you. Yo.
In your pockets.
Yo, shout outs. Matthew Campos with the $3 donation. Put your dollars in your pockets. Let's go. Shout outs to Matthew Campos with $3. He says, sadly, I don't see the Switch selling well in Europe. Well, it sold 10 million plus. If they get a good FIFA or even PES with the port of GTA 5, it would have sold an additional 3 million at least. Also, can you play Castlevania Rebirth Battle of the Holy Please? Let's just put something out there just for perspective, guys. 10 million isn't like horrible. That's actually, it's not bad. Remember, we're still only 2 months into, it's just not great, I guess, for the land mass of people, right? It's still Nintendo's second best selling region would be there, because there's pretty much 3 major regions. You have the US, you have Europe, and then you have Japan, right? Then you have Asia. And if you include all of Asia, then all of Asia is over 10 million, so more. So it's about equal to what Europe is doing. So it's not horrible. It's just, obviously it could be better. And Nintendo, they can sell better. The problem is the price. That's just the problem. One of the biggest problems is the price. If they can get the price down like they're doing, I think that the Switch Lite is going to have a bigger impact in sales for this year. And they're up year on year, by the way, too, guys. They are up year on year. So once again, it's not amazing, oh my gosh, but it's still really good. Otherwise, they wouldn't have put it out there that, hey, we sold 10 million. Otherwise, they would have just kept quiet. They're proud of that. They're making progress. So that's all that matters. So Matthew Campos, thank you for the $3 donation. I appreciate that. So let's go ahead and get this music going here. You wanted Castlevania Rebirth Battle of the Holy. And thank you for using Streamlabs like always, man. I appreciate the support. Matthew Campos, big support of the village. My man, Matthew Campos, he's the homie. Appreciate that. Shout outs to the NYC, Brooklyn. Appreciate you, my man. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get this Battle of the Holy. So this is it. Would you play Hat in Time or Darksiders Genesis when they come out? Yeah, if I get review codes for those, I'll check it out. OJ, did you ever get catfished on Tinder? Nah. Oh, I told you the story. That guy had a girlfriend. That hurt me a lot. I know, Charity, but like, I understand, but like, I still don't think that it's worth not trying at least. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's still worth maybe trying. But don't try right now. Just focus on what you gotta do, Charity. I'm proud of Nintendo either way. It's a successful product by default. Yeah, that's true, Golden Oracle. Let's see. When did you film these donation vids? Okay, Sushi Slicer, don't take this the wrong way, but it was when your mother was over. I'm sorry. She actually shot them for me. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, last one, I swear. Last one, dude. Last one. I filmed them a few days ago. Got him. I'm sorry, Sushi. You just set yourself up for another one. You just set yourself up for another one, dude. I'm sorry. Tinder had the kind of people that say my wife's boyfriend loves this app. I'm just like, hold up. Pretty much. He said, OJ, how old are you with these mom jokes? I'm actually 45 years old, but mentally I'm like 12 and a half. Mentally I'm 12 and a half, pretty much. So there you go. Normally, I mean, like I said, I'm 45, but to be honest, mentally this is a representation of what's actually in my brain, or who represents what's inside my brain. It's essentially this guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm essentially him mentally. That's me. That's how my brain is. But, you know, but I'm 45. So let's see here. Biggest song, what? I don't know what you're talking. I don't know how to say your name, dude. Big V, Big Version. Big Version says, "What did you think of Reggie's statement regarding the Zelda Pikmin crossover?" I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I didn't see any statement like that. Let's see here. Markel says, the Switch was the first console I've gotten close to launch since the Xbox 360 in 2005. You can figure out what happened to that system. Yeah, it blew up on you. Had a time bomb, baby. Yo, shout outs. Barrick says, greetings from Poland. Yo, shout outs to Poland. Good to see you here, man. Thanks for coming out to the stream. I know it's late where you're at, dude. Super late. Is that the grinding? Is it the grinding life for you? What are you talking about, Shadow Phoenix? OJ is Irwin though. I am. Oh no, I am Irwin. Okay, yeah, Irwin from. I was like Irwin. I'm like, okay, Irwin from Billy Man. Yeah, I am Irwin with the. Isn't it sublime? that was, dude. That was me. I look just like that guy. If you put glasses on me when I was younger, I look just like that dude. Yeah, hell yeah, I'm Irwin, man. Jonathan B with the $2 says, play Super Castlevania 4 Simon Belmont's theme. Ooh, that's a good theme. Ooh, Super Castlevania 4. Super Castlevania 4. Simon. Great theme. I'm sorry though. You do look like an older Irwin from Grim Adventures. I do. No, I do. I agree. I do look like Irwin. That's true. I do. Like, there's no doubt about that I look like that dude. I do look like him though. There's no doubt. Let's see here. You gotta end every sentence with yo. Yeah, exactly. I gotta end every sentence with yo. I do. We have like the exact same like hairstyle, to be honest. Like that straight like old school flat top. He's kind of fat. He's kind of chubby though, so I'm not. Like, I've never really been. I wasn't fat until I was a little bit older. Like, he's younger. Like, he's kind of pudgy and he's unathletic. So personality wise, I mean, like, we can both be like nerdy and stuff and try to act cool at times when we're not. But body wise, like, I was really like thin and athletic, like muscular and well, not super muscular, but like when I was his, I think, how old are they? 10 or 11? I was actually really thin and not pudgy, and I didn't wear glasses. So, but yeah, but the hairstyle, yeah, I look like an older, like, I look more like him now than that I did back when I was actually his age that was in the show. So let's just say that. Mr. Baking Soda. I will not sing the song from the Boogeyman movie. Ha 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 ha. However, your mother does love singing that song to me at times. She's pretty good at singing it. You know what I'm saying? Man out here trying to get me to tap dance, bro. What kind of stupid comment is that? What's going on here, bro? Let's see here. By the way, have you 100% completed any games so far in your life? Yeah, I've 100% completed multiple games in my life. Multiple games. Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. A lot of like Bayonetta, Bayonetta 2. There's been tons of games. Xbox, like, I got a bunch of like 100% achievements on Xbox 360. So yeah, I've 100%ed a lot of games. Not anymore though. I don't have the time for that. So yeah. Hey, bro, your mom don't need to speak English. But no more. Okay, I'm gonna cool on the your mama jokes though. No more your mama stuff. But if you, I mean, don't say stupid stuff to me here in the chat. Like you say stupid stuff. So said OJ's haircut is it is legendary, bro. It is. Considering where my hair was last year, it's definitely legendary. So like if anybody clowns how it looks now or says whatever, I'm like, bro, that's cool. Because like last year it was way worse. You know what I'm saying? So way worse. So I'm thankful for any hair that I got left. You know what I'm saying? OJ, what is your favorite movie? My favorite movie is probably like Remember the Titans, Lion King, The Water Boy, so stuff like that. Yeah, those movies are all good. Those are all really good movies. That Rogaine is legendary. Rogaine's pretty good. The problem with Rogaine that when people get pissed is when they don't keep on using it and they don't change their diet. In order for Rogaine to work effectively, you've got to actually take care of your scalp, right? So you've got to, not only do you have to use Rogaine, but you have to actively take care of your scalp. You have to actively use good natural hair care products in order to revitalize the follicles and help from breakage. Right, you've got to make sure that you don't, you don't put your hair under stressful conditions, like extreme heat or whatever the case is. You just got to make sure that you take care of it. You got to change your diet. You got to make sure that you take biotin. You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure that you get your vitamins and stuff to really help with the follicles and make sure it regrows. If you do all of that, you'll regrow your hair very slowly. That's the thing. You can take care of your hair for a year and you'll just see small improvements. It literally takes years and years. I would say probably my hair will finally regrow to where I have no more bald spots probably by sometime next year. Like to where it's completely good to where it used to be. You know what I'm saying? Sometime next year. I don't know when. By the end of the year, the bald spot on the it's not really bald spot, but just like the thinning spot is pretty much going to be gone. I used to have a huge bald spot in the back of my head, and in the front I had a bald spot too. But now it's just more like thinning in the front and thinning in the back. By next year, it should be pretty much all solid and good. You know what I'm saying? So it just takes a long time, and I've been using it since 2018, you know? So it just takes a long time, and you got to do a lot of stuff. That's why some people say there's no results, but if you do all the stuff that you're supposed to do, then it'll grow back. What's your favorite game on each console you've owned in your lifetime thus far? My favorite game? Dude, I don't know. On every single dude, that's too much. That's a loaded question, bro. I ain't trying to answer all that. Every single I've owned like a gazillion consoles. I can't answer that, Markel. Let's see. Dankbeam says, "What's your favorite Belmont? Your favorite Belmont? My favorite Belmont is probably I don't know if it's a Bel. Richter's cool. Simon's cool. Simon and Richter are really cool. But I actually like, Symphony of the Night. You know what I'm saying? So I actually like, Dracula's son the most, more so than anything. Alucard. That's my favorite. My favorite Castlevania character is Alucard. So my favorite Belmont, I guess, would be Richter. Richter or Simon, one of those two. Those are. Or I mean, even like Soma Cruz from, he's not really a Belmont, but like Soma Cruz is cool. Who else? But yeah, Alucard is my favorite Castlevania character. Is Alucard. All right. Did you ever see the Men of Honor? I would say that's a even better than Remember the Titans. Men of Honor. Men of Honor. What is Men of Honor? Let me check. Is that a football movie? Men of Honor. Why the hell are you comparing Remember the Titans to Men of Honor, dude? Men of Honor is a freaking a U.S. Navy master diver. Men of Honor and Remember the Titans are completely different types of movies. One of them's a football movie, and the other one is a freaking Navy Army movie or something. What the hell? Like what? What you like more is going to be based on what you like more. If you like Army stuff more, then you'll probably like Men of Honor more. If you're into football more, then you're probably going to like Remember the Titans more. I happen to be into football more than Army Navy stuff, so I'm probably going to like Remember the Titans more. Like, not only that, but this one stars Cuba Gooding Jr. I like Cuba Gooding Jr., but my favorite actor of all time is Denzel Washington. Denzel's my favorite actor of all time. Who's the lead in Remember the Titans? Denzel Washington. What the hell? What's all that about? Let's see. Markel says you can only pick one: Capcom, Square Enix, Sega, Konami, Koei Tecmo. Probably Capcom. Probably Capcom or Square Enix. One of those two. Capcom or Square Enix. Probably Capcom. Probably Capcom. Soma Cruz is awesome. Soma Cruz is really good. Do I have any tattoos? Yeah, I got a bunch of tattoos, actually. But, I mean, I don't have any that you can see, but I got a lot of tattoos. I got a lot. I got a ton of tattoos. A ton. So much. Oh, my gosh, dude. But, yeah, I don't really show them off on screen or anything. But I do got a lot of tattoos, though. A ton. A lot. Many. Are you a board gamer? If not, that's okay. I'm just wondering. Yeah, when I was younger, I used to play board games a lot, but I don't got anybody to play board games with anymore. Now I have like digital board games like Monopoly. I think one time I had a Tinder date, like we played Monopoly together. That's why you like Remember the Titans? The Replacements is a better football movie. Your opinion isn't better than my opinion. That's essentially what you're saying here. Your opinion, Philip's opinion is that that's better. So therefore, you're right then, Philip. Like, what the, bruh? Like, what are you wasting your time for right now? Telling me what your opinion's better than my opinion, essentially. I don't give a damn. I like what I like. I like Remember the Titans the most. That's my favorite. There's nothing you can say about Men of Honor or whatever other movie that you want to say. No, I don't care about your opinion with what movie you think is better. I like what I like. Deal with it. Move on. Why are you trying to impose your opinion on what you like more than mine? Who gives a damn? You like those movies, fine. What? Oh my gosh. I don't understand this. This is better. What are you? So what? What your opinion doesn't matter. Your opinion isn't better than my opinion. My interests are better than your interests. Free. It's like, what? Nobody cares what you think is better than Remember the Titans. They asked me what my favorite movies are. I gave you guys my favorite movies. I didn't ask you to tell me what you think is better. That is not part of the Q&A. What you think is better. How about this? You hold your own stream, and you can hold a stream. I think these movies are better than these movies, and everybody can come to and ask you why. Philip, that's what you can do. That's what you can do. I don't know what you're planning to accomplish right now. I like how we talked about sports movies that mentions that military film. Like he's got one. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like, what? Remember, well, you know what's better? Freaking Men of Honor. It's like, oh, you know what's better than Men of Honor? You know what's better than that? Freaking Cinderella. Like what? You know what's better than that? You know what's better than that? The Princess's Bride. You know what's better than? Oh, and you know what's better than that movie? Scary Movie. You know what's better than that movie? Oh, I got one that's better. Spider-Man 2. It's like you.
Hey,
what?
You. I want to shake your hand.
Like, your hand. Completely different. Like, what does it matter? Like, what? Like, what? Matthew Campos donated $2 and says, "Do you like Gridiron Gang?" Yeah, Gridiron Gang is cool. Also, can you play Castlevania Bloodlines? Theme of Simon, please. Absolutely.
I want to shake your hand.
Castlevania. Bloodlines. Theme of Simon. Dragon Ball Evolution. It's better than all of them. Scary Movie 2, the best movie. Best movie ever. Best movie ever. Yeah, Cinderella. It's like, it's nothing to do with it. It's like, what? Completely different types of movies. But okay.
I want to shake your hand.
Well, no one thinks that Remember the Titans is a football movie. I see it as a civil rights drama. That's not true. How about no? It's a football movie because it's based off of a true story. It's not a civil rights. I have a dream where black kids and white kids can come together and win the national championship. I have a dream. It's not a civil rights movie. It's a football movie that took place during the integration of school. It's not a there's political and civil rights themes, but it's not a damn documentary, dude. It's not It's not a freaking civil rights. It's not like a real civil rights movie. What? I have a dream where these black kids from the poor South can meet up with these white kids and go to football camp. And Gary Bertier says left side, right side, left side. And then Sunshine comes from California, and little did we know he was gay. But that doesn't matter. He still threw touchdown passes, and he flipped one guy over his head. I have a dream that Sunshine became an All-American quarterback. Like, what's going on here, man? It's a football movie. It's a football movie. But it's obviously based on a true story, and yes, there was integration that was going on, civil rights. There was some themes in the background, but it's a football movie. It's a football movie. It's just. Oh my gosh. Let's see. It's a freaking social commentary. I mean, they could have went more in depth with some of like the racism and stuff like that. Obviously, there was a lot of that, but it wasn't raw enough in terms of like what actually happened. There was more. There was more racism. There was more verbiage and language used. I've researched that time period. And it's actually a lot rougher that was even portrayed in the movie. That's the reason why I say it's not a civil rights movie like 100%, or it's not like that, because they don't portray what actually like 100% actually happened with how these kids were treated and what was said to them, actually using that language and all that. They really shy away from it, and they make it more jovial and a little bit more upbeat, but it was way more serious than what it was. And that's the reason why I call it more of a football movie. It is based on a true story, but what those kids went through was a little bit harder. They had a couple scenes where they're like, oh, okay, like they wanted to go into one, like, you know, where Petey goes in with, I think it was Sunshine, where they go into this, the food place, and the guy's like, oh, if you guys want to, you know, go out back, you know, but based on what's going on there, it was a lot worse than what they said. They make it more, you know, not quite as bad. So they toned it down because it's not a rated R movie, right? And it's Disney. So they actually toned it down from what it actually was, but it was actually a lot worse for those kids and like the stuff that they heard. So that's the reason why I don't really put it there, because it's not raw enough. It's not as accurate to the source material for me to really see it as, oh, it's like a serious civil rights type of thing. You know, it was definitely meant to be like a positive movement type of movie, but they definitely toned things down for the audience. Otherwise, you would have heard language that was way worse. Like, especially there's that one part where he goes, Jost, like where that fat guy, and they take his son out from playing outside linebacker. He's played by who was it? The really good looking dude that plays in movies that from The Notebook. I forgot what his name is. He's a super popular actor, the white guy. He's too slow, and then Petey takes his place because Petey keeps on fumbling. So they put him in at linebacker, and that dude's dad goes crazy, and he calls him a black, you know, whatever. But they actually say other things. Like they actually substitute a lot of stuff. So that's the reason why I'm saying that. If they actually kept it more true to what was said and what happened, then maybe I'd see it more as a civil rights movie or something like that, or like a, you know, a serious type of thing, you know. But it is based off of a true story, though. It is. They just toned it down heavily. Let's see here. I'm about to shower with your silky voice in the background, Brett. Brett. But thank you, Matthew Campus, for the $2 donation. I appreciate that. Waterboy? What about Waterboy? I like Waterboy. I mentioned that. It's a good movie. Could be worse, but could be Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. Wait, what are you talking about? Is that a movie? Wasn't the movie PG-13? It was PG-13. It was, but there's certain things you can't say in PG-13 movies. Ryan Gosling. There you go. Ryan Gosling. Young, very, very, very young Ryan Gosling. Very young Ryan Gosling, because that movie was 99, 98, 99, somewhere in that time frame. So, yeah, 20 years ago, Ryan Gosling. Which, by the way, he still looks the same, just like a 5 o'clock shadow or something like that. He actually looks exactly alike that he did 20 years ago. Yeah, we're on random Q&A. Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter was an actual theatrical movie. Oh wow, I didn't know. This Simon's theme is actually pretty litty. I like this one. Yeah, that's true, Zelda's biggest fan. You've told me that before. I appreciate I appreciate the support. Did you like the original and modern Longest Yard? Yeah, I like both of them. They're both good. Philip disliked the stream. I'm not trying to be mean to Philip. It was just weird. It was just weird that, like see, people talk about movies here. I'm not saying, oh, well, that movie sucks. This movie's a lot better. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you guys tell me your favorite movies, or when you guys, like, I don't immediately try to put my opinion above you guys when it comes to like a movie. It's a damn movie. Like, who cares? You know? If you like the movie, then you like the movie. Plain and simple. You know? Ain't no mountain high enough. Great song. Remember the Titans. I didn't dislike. They were joking, Philip. We're not serious. Have you seen Netflix Castlevania anime on Netflix? I have, season 1 and season 2. Exquisite. Some of the best animation, best storytelling, best. It's probably the best video game adaptation to a movie or series ever. Netflix Castlevania is absolutely phenomenal. It's almost as good as it's better than some of the games, and I would say it's the only form, when I talk about like movies and stuff, it's the only form in any of the video game space where I say that there's almost equal footing. Like, I almost had as much fun as I did playing a Castlevania game, was watching those 2 seasons. It is absolutely phenomenal. There's nothing else like it. It's the best. I don't think there's another video game adaptation that's as good as that. There's nothing else. Everything else, it's like, oh yeah, that might have been okay, or it sucked, but it's not as good as playing. Like, even like the Mario Bros. Show, which was very good, but it wasn't as good as playing Mario Bros. 3. But it was very good. Castlevania Netflix is by far the best. It's actually, like I said, it rivals some of their actual games. Like, where, like, if you give me an option, I might say, I might want to watch that again instead of playing one of their games. That is very, very, very good. Very good. The part where they bust into, like, on season 2, where they bust into the castle. Oh my god. And it starts playing Bloody Tears. Oh god, I swear, dude. Oh my gosh, I almost lost it at that point. I was just like, oh my heart. I was like, oh my heart. I was like, oh my gosh, dude, it was so good. So I want to watch it again. It's so good. So good. I haven't watched Demon Slayer yet, dude. Don't ask me. I'll watch it at some point. And Detective Pikachu in the movie business. Detective Pikachu is good. I don't think it's as good as Castlevania Netflix. Like, in terms of the adaptation, it's good, but I don't think it's quite that good. But I think it's good. I think it's right up there. It's definitely, if Castlevania is 1A or a god when it comes to, video game adaptations to media, to like, watching media, if Castlevania is god, definitely, it's right underneath there. 1A. Hi TYCH. What's up, man? How's it going? And thank you, Matthew Campus. Hopefully you enjoyed the music. Thank you for the donation. Appreciate that. It's a good Detective Pikachu's good. It's good. It's definitely not a bad movie. It's better than 99% of video game movies. I don't think I've ever seen a better video game movie adaptation than Detective Pikachu. It's very good. Castlevania Netflix isn't a movie. It's a series. So I think that's part of the reason why I think it's better too. There's just more of it. So they have more time to build backstory and all that. It was good though. And Devil May Cry is next from the person who made the Castlevania Netflix series. That is confirmed, Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry and Bayonetta, those have some, I think Bayonetta has an anime adaptation. It's not that great, but it's okay. But we'll see what they do next. We'll see what they do. There are some good anime adaptations of video games out there. So there are some good ones. Fire Emblem has one, but I don't think it's very good. Better than Professor Layton and the Eternal Diva. I don't even know there's a video adaptation of that. I've never seen it. Mass Effect has an anime too. I thought it has a manga or something like that. Dark Horse Comics. A Mass Effect movie would be cool though. I'd be down for that. Do you think Daemon X Machina could work as an anime series? Yeah, of course. It's a mech series. So yeah, mech animes are popular. So it could work, of course. Nintendo needs to do a Smash Bros. Anime. That might be hard to do with all the different characters, but it'd be fun. That's for sure. It'd be hard to tie all those worlds in together. And as we say this, there's a Rayman animated series that's happening as well. So it appears like there's going to be Rayman animated series coming too. Glover Parker. Yo, what's up, Glover? Shout out to Ninja Glover Parker. And he says, do the Giants have a shot against the Patriots tonight? Yeah, they got a shot against the Patriots because... You know, Daniel, I think Daniel Jones, I mean, he's been playing not the best, but they give him a shot with his arm. I don't know how the running game, I don't think Saquon is back, but they have a little bit of a shot. If they can play some defense, they have a little bit of shot, but I think the Giants they're gonna cream them. But if they can keep it close early, they got a little bit of a shot, but it should be a good game. Should be a good game. Well, good game as in like I think the Patriots they're gonna beat him pretty soundly, but I think the Dolphins gave the Giants a blueprint on how to give them a chance to win. So if they can follow what the Dolphins did, they'll have an opportunity. But we'll see how Tom Brady reacts because I know Tom Brady, you know, his 2 Super Bowl losses are
put your dollars
shout outs. His 2 Super Bowl losses are to the Giants, you know. So you know, 2 to the Giants there, and so yeah. Matthew Campos donated $3, putting them dollars in your pockets, and he says, that Simon theme plays at the end of Castlevania Bloodlines, by the way. And Castlevania scene from the show gave me goosebumps as well. Also, can you play Castlevania Rondo of Blood, Bloody Tears? Yeah, that one's really good. That's one of my favorite ones. Castlevania Rondo of Blood. Yeah, that gave me super goosebumps when I watched that. When I was in Hawaii when the first one came out, and then the second one came out, I watched it from home here. It was great. Castlevania. And I think isn't there season 3 coming some point with Castlevania season 3? I don't know if they're gonna do another season, aren't they? Castlevania Rondo of Blood. I love the Castlevania music, man. It's so good. It's such good music. They always have such good music. Detective Pikachu actually tried to be faithful to the source material. That's pretty rare for a Hollywood movie. It is. Well, the Pokemon Company demanded it, though. The Goat says, it would be amazing if they made Super Smash Bros. Live-action movie using the same animation as Detective Pikachu. It's good in theory, but I don't know if it's actually going to play out well, to be honest. But we'll see if they ever. I don't think they'll ever do that, though. Confirmed. It's confirmed for December. Nice. It's going to be pretty good, then. Confirmed for December. Season 3 for Netflix. Season 3 for Netflix. I thought it was confirmed. I just don't keep up with it as much. Yo, what's up, Dragon Zora? I want a studio movie from. I want a Zelda movie from Studio Ghibli. That'd be interesting. I'm not as much in love with the art of Studio Ghibli for a Zelda. I think I personally would like to see the director from Castlevania do a Zelda. I mean, I want the Castlevania director doing a Zelda movie. Like whoever did the animated series, I want him doing Zelda. I think, you know, that would be. I want that style, the thinner body, slender characters, the way that it's drawn. I personally would like that, but I can see why some people want Studio Ghibli. That's like Ni no Kuni. It looks like that, you know. I'm just not as big of a fan of that type of art style, but it's cool. I think it works well. Shout out to Jazzy NYC. Good to see you here. I got bit by a stupid dog at work this week. I would have slapped the hell out of that dog if it bit me for no reason. It bit you. It's called getting a slap. Getting bit by a dog. Defend yourself, man. Getting bit by a dog. What happened to that Netflix Zelda movie or Mario Bros? That was never confirmed. Mario Bros is still happening. I think they said that's gonna be 20 something for the Mario movie. Zelda, that was never confirmed. That was just a rumor that was reported by a reputable site, and then it kind of took off, but nothing's ever came of it. I love dogs too, though, but you can't be getting. I mean, dogs aren't supposed to be biting people, though. Naturally, dogs aren't supposed to be biting people, and if a dog bites you, you have the right to defend yourself. Obviously, you shouldn't slap dogs for no reason. Like if it's just chilling, yeah, don't abuse dogs. But if it's gonna bite you, dogs shouldn't be biting. Plain and simple, you shouldn't be bit by a dog. If a dog bites you, there's something wrong with the owner. I've seen stray dogs literally not bite anybody. Like if you're a dog that's owned by somebody, you should not be biting people. And if you bite somebody, that's because the owner doesn't know what the hell they're doing with their dog. Plain and simple. I've seen like Rottweilers and stuff not bite people. You know what I'm saying? But you should never be bitten by a dog normally. If there's a stray dog and it's looking to bite people, the owner was trash. Because naturally, dogs aren't like that. Anybody who knows dogs aren't violent creatures, especially to people. Now, of course, if it's like hunting or prey, then yeah, they know that dogs know the difference. They're smart enough to know the difference. So you should never be bit normally by a dog. It should never happen. The owner should have been. Yeah, the owner should have been slapped. Yeah, the owner. Whoever owned the dog. Yeah, that's the thing. Whoever owned the dog should be slapped more so than the dog. Never mind. The dog is secondary. But I'm just saying, you have the right to, if a dog comes up and tries to bite you, you have the right to defend yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't sit there and get bit to death, because I've seen people literally get mauled by dogs because they don't fight back. Oh, and like, I'm getting bit. Dude, what are you doing? Fight back. You don't want to kick a dog? If you're getting bit, don't just sit there and get your ass all bit up. Fight back. I've literally seen people get not bit to death, but people get bit and, I'm bit. Help me. What are you doing? It's called fight or flight, dude. Either you run or you fight back. Do you think it's their breed? Because my Chihuahua would always snap at me. Your Chihuahua would always snap at you. Their breed also helps into it, but if you have a good owner is gonna make sure that a dog doesn't bite people. You know, a good owner is gonna make sure a dog doesn't bite people at all. But yeah, there are, I guess, more naturally aggressive dogs, and people get like guard dogs, right? Like a pit bull, Rottweiler, things like that. But naturally, dogs aren't supposed to be biting humans. It's just not a thing. Like a canine. Like a canine dog for a police force. A canine isn't just gonna bite anybody. It's gonna bite who the owner says to bite. But a canine isn't just gonna bite people. I mean, there might be a mistake here, but for the most part, highly trained canines don't bite people they're not supposed to bite. And they bite people who they're supposed to bite. You know? See, why do you sound like Fishy Bobkins? I don't know who the hell that is, but shout outs. There's the lay. If you filed a claim and proven the dog bit you for no reason, the dog will be put down. There you go. My uncle has a huge pit bull, and he's literally like a toddler. Yeah, because your uncle's teaching him right. It's all bad. It's all bad dog owners. My Doberman has never attacked anyone, and they are used as a guard dogs. Exactly. Super Mario. Okay, I didn't know the name. All right, shout outs. All right, thank you, Matthew, for the music. Hopefully you enjoyed it. That was some dope music. Dogs are cool. Cats are cool. I like animals just overall. The owner is super old and didn't know what was going on. LOL. I almost cussed him out until he said what 8 times. Oh gosh. Yeah, man, that dog. I'm sorry, man. I ain't trying to get no rabies or get bit from a dog, bro. That's not happening. I've never been bit by it. I've never been actually bit hard from a dog. I've been like playful bit by a dog, but I've never been actually bit from a dog, because don't let dogs intimidate you. If you show that you're not afraid of the dog, then a dog shouldn't bite you. You can scare a dog. You can scare pretty much most dogs. Most dogs aren't trained to like you know, unless it's it just depends. It depends on what type of dog it is. But there's been times where dogs have been like, you know, because they think like I'm encroaching on their territory or whatever. I'm like, bro, you better. Like, I look at them like, bro, you better leave right now, because this ain't gonna end well for you. So just leave. And they've been like, and they just like back up. But they've never been like, angry, come in and then bite me. Nah, because it's like, stop. I look at the dog like, stop. Like, give him that look like, stop. You're gonna get hurt. Don't bite me, or you're gonna be in trouble. It's called a flight or fight. It's called survival of the fittest. Survival of the fittest. Y'all want to bite? Y'all better bite me. If y'all want to bite, some dog says, if y'all want to bite, y'all gotta bite me. You just see a paw fist. It's clenched by the side. Arthur dog. Well, Arthur's an anteater, isn't he? Who's ever actually like been right next to an anteater? Has anybody actually been right next to an anteater? I've never been. Dogs will always be on your side if you train them well. Absolutely. People getting attacked by dogs. Try staying to shake the dog's hand.
I want to shake your hand. I want to shake your hand.
All right, guys, keep coming with questions though. If you guys have questions, I've got answers for you. I guess we're just getting off. We're getting super off topic at this point, man. Getting kind of silly now. Man. Hyenas aren't normal dogs. No, that's like saying a wolf is a dog. A wolf isn't a dog. It's not a dog. It might be like the breed of wolf or dog, like in a similar breed, like type of category of mammal or something. But a hyena is like, hey, look at my pet hyena. Whenever I see a hyena, I think of freaking like Lion King, the three like stupid laughing hyenas. I just think of that. But no, nobody's rolling around with hyenas as a dog. Like nobody says, hey, look at my dog, and then it's a fudging hyena there going. Nobody carries around pet hyenas, bro. I don't know why you keep spamming that. It's not. A hyena isn't a normal dog. It's not a domestic dog. Nobody carries around hyenas. Like you can't even buy them in stores normally. Like who's gonna go like, I want the hyena, please? Pet store. Yeah, they're dangerous. They're not dog. We're not talking about hyenas. We're not talking about wolves. We're not talking about hyenas. We're not talking about mountain lions. You know, those are cats, right? That's a cat. Who wants a mountain lion? You know what I'm saying? Or like, who wants a jaguar? You want a jaguar as a pet? Freaking Michael Jackson or freaking Mike Tyson? Though most people don't buy though. Like they're not normal. Yeah, those things will jack you up. Yes, wild animals. Yes, like that. Yeah, you might get bodied. I've been next to an Arthur mascot. Does that count? It does count. I hear dogs can't see red, only blue, yellow, and different shades of gray. I thought dogs were color blind, so I thought they can only see gray and like different shades of gray, black, gray, stuff like that. I didn't know I didn't know dogs can see those colors, red or blue. I didn't know they can see blue and yellow. I might be wrong on that though, but I thought they could only see different shades of gray and black. That's what I was thinking, but I don't know for sure. Of course, under the best Disney villain, Scar. Yeah, man. I remember hearing that MJ's Monkey Bubbles ended up getting really violent. Yeah. I don't know. I got a leopard. I need a leopard. I need 2 leopards, actually. Just have them right next to me just like this. 1 leopard here, 1 leopard there. Don't worry, I'll be all right. Cosmic Creeper. I look really creepy in this picture. Men of Honor is better than Remember the Titans, and your opinion doesn't matter. Look at that face that I'm making. Sometimes I don't see my own faces that I'm making. This is a horrible face. This is a horrible, creepy looking face, dude. I look like my eyes kind of like weird. I look like I'm like looking off to the side, but not really. Oh my gosh, dude. That's funny.
Man of Honor is better than Remember the Titans, and your opinion doesn't matter.
Or Men of Honor is better than Remember the Titans. Change my mind. Men of Honor is better than Remember the Titans. Change my mind.
Hey, you. I want you.
Face. the old like Uncle Sam. Like the old like American Revolution or whatever, like or like war posters. Hey, you're probably what the poster meant to say. Here's if the poster was being honest, Uncle Sam, he'd be like, hey, you're probably gonna die or lose some limbs, or you know what I'm saying, and leave your family behind. But you know what? We need to do this because war is in our blood. And war is something that we just need to do. We can't talk things out normally, but we need you in order to be cannon fodder and fodder to be shot by the British or shot by the South or shot by the North or whatever the case is. That's what the poster should have said. The poster should have said, you're probably going to die. You're probably going to lose some limbs. You're probably going to have post-traumatic or stress disorder and all that. And we're probably not going to help you afterwards. But you know what? This is bigger than you. So go sign up and get shot. That's what it should have said. But it obviously didn't say that, you know.
Hey, you. America wants you.
LOL. No, when the messages are too honest. Yeah, that's the message. That's the message. If I was recruiting for war, that would be what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna happen. Like when we have the final battle against digital media, that's pretty much. I'm like, hey, I want you. Look, we're probably gonna lose physical media. This channel's probably gonna have less stuff to do. Channel's probably gonna die out after this. All these things are gonna happen, but we need you, right? Oh my gosh. Yo, Andre, my boy. Yo, what's up, Andre? Shout outs to Elite Ninja, Renangon user, and of course, Ambu Black Ops. Andre Wine in the chat. What's good, homie? Damn, man. Not wrong. Pretty much. Just getting here? Nah. We've been streaming for over 2 hours. Let me go turn on my air conditioner, though. Give me 1 second, guys, all right? I'll be right back. It's freaking 80 degrees in here. So that means it's 80 degrees out there. So that means inside here, it's like a good, probably like 80, 82 or 83 degrees. Because it's always about 3 or 4 degrees hotter in my room than it is out in like the living room area and all of that. Because of all the lights and the stuff that I have, the computers and everything. I have so many electronics in here. It's crazy. So... Sean the Great Gamer says, hello, long time no see. Where you been at, homie? What's up? Yo, Charles, what's good? He says, I'm back. What did I miss? You missed that Men of Honor is better than Remember the Titans. That's what you missed, my boy. He says, air conditioner, it's 20 degrees and dumping snow on us right now. I miss summer already. Well, yeah, I live in a super dry, arid area of California, Central California, so yeah, air conditioner. It's still warm here. It's still warm. It's not like I wouldn't put on the air conditioner if I was in my living room, it'd be fine because I have a big living room. It's very nice ventilation, you know, so it's nice and cool in the living room. But inside this room, it just gets hotter. Let's see here. Mensa says, are you are wild? Also, the stream looks interesting on Switch. Never watched it that way before. Does it? I've never watched it on Switch either, so I don't know how it would look. I'll go back and watch a replay or something. Uncle Sam be like, die for me, pretty much. Everything's going good, Sean the Great Gamer. How you doing? Jetty says, if you had to sell all your gaming archives, how much do you think you'd make? Tens of thousands of dollars, probably. I mean, if you're talking all my NES, all my Super Nintendo, all my N64, all of my GameCube of what I got there, PlayStation 3, it'd probably be like $10,000, maybe about 10. Are you talking about like systems too, or just gaming, like actual, just like, if you're talking like systems, if I could sell, yeah, definitely $10,000 plus probably for everything. Like if you talk about like all my Switch systems and everything, my PS3s, 360s, just everything I got, all my games for everything, yeah, 10,000, tens of thousands. I don't know if it's more than 20,000 though. Probably like 10,000 on the dot, or like right around there. But that's not worth it for that price. It's not. Let's see here. Here in Virginia, it's nice and cool. Shout outs to Virginia. When I'm bored, I sometimes do research on things like different animals to see the world because it fascinates me. Yeah, also watch Planet Earth. That's really cool to watch as well. OJ, I want to be a top tier Smash Bros. Hold up, OJ, I want to be a top tier Smash Bros. Character. You want to play as a top tier Smash Bros. Character? Well, if you want to get good in Smash and play as the top tiers, then definitely Elite Ninja up and play against us this week. And we need one more Elite Ninja in order to get to our goal. And we'll have a bonus stream for you guys, and also an OJ's Bizarre Adventure Time, which would be great right now to do an OJ's Bizarre Adventure Time. So Elite Ninja up, my boy. And but I'll give you some advice right now, and I say if you want to be a top tier, Joker, Snake, Peach, Inkling, Wolf. Those are all top tier characters. Palutena, Olimar. You can pick between those. There's more too. I just named some off the top of my head. If you want to play top tier, then Little Mac is the only way to go. That is not the case. But you know what? You know what? It is the case, Andre. I'm just for you. Just for you. No, I want to be a character. You want to be a character? That's unfortunate. That's not going to happen. Or you can do the costume play, cosplay or whatever. So you can do cosplay. I suck at Smash, but I want to be pro. You don't want to be pro. You want to have a normal job and you don't want to be a pro Smash Brothers player. Trust me. OJ, would you like to collaborate with LTG for Smash Bros stream? I'd love to collaborate with LTG for a Smash Bros stream. I think it'd be great. I think it'd be fantastic. But I mean, earning LTG's trust is not an easy thing to do, and he doesn't know who I am. I mean, he does kind of. I mean, we've spoke a little bit, but like he's got his own things that he's doing. He's got his own style and all of that. And like in terms of our styles, we're kind of different in terms of like what audiences that we have. Obviously, he's a little bit more on the rated R side, whereas I'm not so much. But no, I love his streams. I think he's a great content creator. He's very funny and he's a good dude. I think at heart he's a good dude. People just give him crap because of what he says. And yeah, he says a lot of things that he probably shouldn't say, but it is what it is. Whatever, man. I ain't trying to cancel anybody for stuff. Shout outs to Brainy, Brain Damage, thank you, and also Jehu, thank you guys. Thank you for the follows, guys. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Fire Nation. Good to see you guys here. All right, keep the questions coming, guys. We're in Q&A for those who just followed or those who are new to the channel. We're in Q&A, question and answer. So if you have a video gaming question, feel free to drop it in the chat. Be more than happy to answer questions for you guys. Probably gonna answer questions for about another 15-20 minutes or so, and then we'll kind of move on to the I gotta get ready for the PE podcast tonight, so we'll kind of move on to that. I've been watching Hunter x Hunter lately, and I need a Hunter x Hunter RPG now. Hunter x Hunter is fantastic, and yes, that'd be great. That'd be fantastic. Yo, what's up? What's up, man? He said, glad to see a stream with working audio. LOL. You went to yo, what's up, Nintendo Prime? How's it going, my boy? Were you at a stream that didn't have working audio earlier? What happened? Good to see you here, and congratulations. I know you saw my post on Twitter because you responded to it, but congratulations on the engagement, dude. Seriously, congratulations. Or on the more, I think she was already your fiance, but on the marriage, you're going to officially. You guys are planning it. Congratulations, my boy. I'm married. My true love is tank tops. That's my true love is tank tops. I don't have a true love just yet.
Hey, you. I want to shake your hand.
Hey.
I want to shake your hand.
Hey, Cosmic Creeper with the doll donation. I want to shake your hand. It says, can you play a song from a Song of Storms remix? Yeah, I can actually. Thank you for the doll donation, Cosmic Creeper. Appreciate that. I want to shake your hand. Song of Storms remix. The dubstep remix? Is that what you're talking about? Is it this one? Let me know how it sounds. Are you still getting Overwatch? Yeah, I'm getting it. Pizza and wings ready? Oh man, I wish I can have some pizza and wings. I wish I can eat pizza and wings on my, on my own podcast. That'd be dope. Any one of them are fine. All right, this is This is Song of Storms dubstep remix. This is pretty cool. I like it. Who do you think is the best sword fighter in Smash Bros. Ultimate? The best sword fighter in Smash Bros. Ultimate? Probably Lucina. Yeah, I'd say Lucina. Thanks, folks. Working on my way back still into YouTube. YouTube stuff. Glad to see OJ still killing it. Thanks, Nintendo Prime. I know you're kind of getting everything situated with the, with the kids and the wife and everything, but I'm happy for you, bro. I really am happy for you, man. Congrats on that, dude. Your wife and your kids are beautiful. Daniel Adams says someone was trying to decide whether to get a PC copy of Dragon Quest XI or a Switch copy. I tried to convince him to get the Switch copy because it has more content, but he's a graphics guy. Yeah, I mean the graphics on the PC aren't even that much better because of the art style, but you're definitely gonna get better frame rates and you're gonna get better resolution. It's gonna look a little bit cleaner, but the art style is pretty basic. But yeah, the Switch version actually crushes the PC version. Like playing a turn-based RPG on PC. That's just that bull. That's just not wrong. That's just not wrong. To playing a turn-based RPG on PC, nah, man, I'm good. Turn-based RPGs, like that's something like, nah, it's just not it. I'm not about that life. Do you think Zelda RPG could work as a mainline Zelda game or a side game? I think it should be two separate mainline games. I think there should be normal mainline Zelda and there should be RPG Zelda. Yeah, they really didn't take that much advantage of the PC graphics. It looks like the PS4 version, but you can play it like you have to have really crazy requirements to play it in 60. But you can play it in higher frame rate. But I mean, like a PC turn-based Japanese RPGs, hell no. That's put me to sleep playing on PC. Let me boot up my PC. Nah, I'm good. Like Dragon Quest is the type of game you chill, play it right there. You want to grind, you know what I'm saying? Lie down, play it. It's got to be one of those games where you move around, like, you know. I was like the dude like on the Super Bowl commercial. Like I'll be cooking, you know, I'll be making my vegetables and my chicken and all that, and I'll be like watching TV, and I have Dragon Quest on my Switch Lite right there while I'm cooking. Like that's what Dragon Quest is great for. Like, when I'm sitting there, that's what makes it dope. I ain't trying to put on like freaking nerd on a PC playing a turn-based RPG. Hell no, that's whack. PC's a weird platform. It's a good platform. It's just I just don't think it's good for turn-based Japanese RPGs. That's all. Yo, El Javelino, what's up, man? Yeah, Charles of Sky needs to come to Switch turn-based, but third game is elusive to Switch. Yeah, see if it happens one of these days. I wonder what the most universally played character in Smash is. The most universally played character? The only person that would have those notes is Nintendo. I think they talk about like Elite Smash and what has like the best winning percentages, but universally played, I would probably say like Link or Samus. Like Link, Samus, or Mario. One of those three characters are like the most universally, like what people use the most. Link, Samus, or Mario. Oh man. Frederick just put out a My Hero main theme epic rock cover. I did not see this. Let's listen to it. Oh my gosh. When did he put this out? He put this out today. Oh, it was today. Because I guess for the premiere is tomorrow. Okay, let's listen to it, guys. Let's see. Let's rate it. Let's do a live reaction to this. We'll put this on the channel too. Maybe we'll put this on the channel. I'm gonna record it. Let's see here. All right. What? Okay, hold up. Let me get it ready. All right. So, all right. Let me record. What's up, everyone? OJ here. Welcome back to another video, and we're doing something a little bit different. Shout outs to my dude. I think it's like Frederick. What is it? It's Frederick Habletter. I'm probably saying his name wrong. Music. Shout outs to you, my man. Right down here. Make sure you guys check out the channel. I'll have a link to it. He has a My Hero Academia main theme epic rock cover. And dude, we gotta watch this live. Like, we're doing the live stream. I've gotta have this live. I thought maybe we can do it for the channel too if you guys missed this live. So let's check this out. My Hero Academia main theme epic rock cover. So this should be pretty good. This guy's awesome. I always listen to his music. I'm a subscriber. So let's check it out. Let's check it out. All right. Okay. A little heroic build-up. cool. That's smart. This drawing's sick too. Good. The art's really good too. Okay, nice. Yeah, this OP's pretty. It's legit. I like this part right here. This part's really good. That's pretty amazing. That's pretty amazing. Got about a minute left. What do you guys think in the chat so far? People that are here in the live chat. Ooh, okay, hold up. Ooh, okay. That nice little part was cool. Nice. Love it. Make sure you guys go subscribe to this man. Make sure you go subscribe to this man. This man is super talented. Super talented on the guitar. Super talented. All right, so that was the live reactions. That was the first time that I've ever watched that. That was fantastic. This guy makes great music. I thought it was really cool. I like the transitions. Like some of you guys were saying in the chat, I like how he keeps like the music, how he hits like the, you know, like the intense parts of it. He really stays true to the actual normal theme, but then adds his own personal little touch into there, man. So that's phenomenal. Great cover. So what are you guys' thoughts? Comment section on YouTube, whether you're watching here live. What are you guys' thoughts on the music? Let me know. Comment section below. All right, guys, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and check out the links in the description below. Facebook, Twitter, all that good stuff. Give us a like and a follow, and we'll see you guys for the next one. Peace. All right, that's it for YouTube. He just put that song out. He just put it out. So that was great, man. That was really cool. All right. So you guys can give me your thoughts on the track. Track slaps? Yeah, it does. We got 2 more minutes, guys. 2 more minutes of questions. And then I'm going to pretty much, I got to get ready for the PE podcast tonight. Let's see here. Hi, I have a question. Is there going to be Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie remaster for Nintendo Switch? Probably not. But also, will Nintendo and Square Enix be going to remaster Super Mario RPG someday? Maybe one of these days, but I don't know. It seems like they're not going to remaster it. They re-released it like on different, virtual consoles and stuff like that. At Super NES Classic. But I don't know if there's going to be like a remaster or remake for it. Maybe. You can never say never, though. Say what? Season 4 is out tomorrow. Yeah, Season 4 tomorrow or the day after. It might be the 12th, depending on where you live. In terms of like when the localization comes out and all that. I think they're saying that everything's going to be right in the same time, like the dub or the sub and dub or whatever the case is. But either way, yeah, tomorrow for most people, yeah. So 2 minutes, ask away. Saturday. So there you go. Saturday for most. There you go. Saturday for everybody. So the 12th. Tomorrow is the 11th, and that's Friday, so the 12th. So that should be cool. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm near the end of season 3 and it's pretty hype. Can't wait for season 4. Yeah, I actually finished. It was so funny because I thought I was so behind. So I just started watching a bunch of episodes and all of a sudden like it was over and I was like, oh snap, okay. I guess I'm done. So I've been waiting for a while now, you know? I'm up to date. Usually I wait all the way till the series ends before I catch on to like the hype train, but I actually caught on to this one early. Like for example, like Dragon Ball Super, I didn't watch Dragon Ball Super until all the episodes were done. I didn't watch it until all the episodes were done with Dragon Ball Super. And then I just binge watched all of them. Hunter x Hunter, same thing. Didn't watch it until all the episodes were done. So usually like with some of the newer animes, like Dragon Ball Z, I watched as it came out, but that was different. Except for like Dragon Ball GT, I watched that once it was all done. Most of the time, but Dragon Ball Z, I literally watched Dragon Ball Z every episode until they finished, until they stopped. Or most of the episodes. I think towards the end, my friend gave me like the DVD box set of all of them, and I finished off the rest of them. Oh, and then I rewatched Dragon Ball Kai. Dragon Ball Kai is absolutely phenomenal. I rewatched that too. Dragon Ball Kai is so much better. So much better. Bruh, Super needs to come back already. We got a lot of cool anime and stuff, so I mean, let them take their time, make sure they do it right. But yeah, it's cool. Super's great though. Super's really good. An open world style 3D Mario game, Mushroom Kingdom. Wander away from the castle to seamless regions and have those 2D areas from Odyssey integrated everywhere in rocks, walls, etc. I might be more ambitious than they can actually do, but yeah, that would be cool. Are you planning on watching something along with My Hero? I don't know. At some point, I'm gonna get the Demon Slayer, so we'll see. I think I kind of want to just like get like I should have already watched Demon Slayer, so I'm not sitting here and having to juggle both of them. But My Hero is definitely a priority. I'm definitely gonna watch My Hero, but like only so I don't want to be spoiled because idiots are gonna spoil it online. So I might as well just watch it as it comes out. OJ, you know they're making a new season of Hunter x Hunter as soon as the manga ends. No, I don't know that, and don't sit here. No, that's not been confirmed. That has not been 100% confirmed. I don't think that's been 100% confirmed. If they do make a new season of Hunter x Hunter, Hunter x Hunter automatically goes to the top of the priority list. Hunter x Hunter might be my favorite anime of all time. Is Hunter x Hunter might be? It's right up there with. I mean, for me, Naruto Shippuden. And I love Dragon Ball Kai or Dragon Ball Z. I love those. But if they make a new season of Hunter x Hunter, Hunter x Hunter is right up. I really like Hunter x Hunter. Would it be safe to play a drinking game during the PE podcast if you have to drink every time Baron says N64 trees? If we have a Pokemon topic, yeah, that might be like if we bring up that, then yeah, maybe. If Super comes back, would you want them to do a TV version of the Broly movie or just move on to the next manga arc? I mean, whatever they feel like doing. Well, the manga is continuing in the new arcs, so they should be coming back out of hiatus. Okay, so Hunter x Hunter, things are moving along. I see. Well, we'll see. It's been a while since what was the last time that we got Hunter x Hunter, dude? Like a new actual manga. It's been like what, it's been years. 2014. So yeah, bring back Hunter x Hunter, and we need a new Hunter x Hunter game. We need a Hunter x Hunter game. We need a good one. No load for OG Dragon Ball. Not so much. OG Dragon Ball is kind of lame at times. Too much traveling. Too much Bulma. You know. Too much Wolf Fang Fist. The good parts in the original Dragon Ball are good, but there's just too much traveling. It's more of like if you're like a freaking traveler or something like that, you might like that one more. But there's not enough fighting parts. And the fighting parts, Goku's so young and stupid at times. It just doesn't even it doesn't click with me. I don't know why. I like Dragon Ball Z a lot more. But like I said, that show was way too focused on Bulma and like traveling and fighting the Dragon Balls. Like it was just, oh man, it was kind of grating at times. OG Dragon Ball is good, but it has so much filler. I mean, it's good. I've seen all of OG Dragon Ball, but it's just the pacing is really bad. And you know, filler. There's a lot of fillers in Dragon Ball Z. There's a lot of fillers in Naruto. You know, there's a lot of fillers in lots of stuff. But like, it seems like Dragon Ball, the pacing in that, it's like really really bad. Like, you know, but no, but it's good. It's the origins of Goku. It's the origins of, you know, how they, you know, who taught them Kamehameha, you know, Kamehameha, Master Roshi, Piccolo. You know, where he came from, Tien Shinhan, you know, Chao Su, all of them. So you want to watch it. You know, you want to make sure that you watch it just in case, you know, just so you know where these characters came from and like their history and stuff like that. But man, Goku's really dumb. I mean, Goku's dumb in Dragon Ball Z too. But man, he's really dumb in Dragon Ball. Dun, 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 dun. Dragon Ball's tight though. I like Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball GT kind of sucks though, but it's got its moments. Vegeta had a mustache. Dragon Ball was when Yamcha was somewhat relevant. Yeah, he was actually somewhat good in Dragon Ball. Wolf Fang Fist. Remember when Yamcha used to do that, like all that. He's never actually destroyed anything by doing all that. He just does. That move sucks, dude. Yamcha's trash. God, Yamcha's so bad. Oh my gosh, dude. Yamcha's so bad, dude. Just got blown. Dude, he got killed by a Cyberman. Oh, he lost to a Cyberman. How are you gonna lose to a Cyberman? They spent a whole episode in Super, a whole filler episode clowning Yamcha, even in his own sport. His own sport where Yamcha was a freaking top tier freaking, who was it? Albert Pujols or something. I don't know what to call it. Yamcha was a great pitcher and he can hit. Obviously he can do both. So he was like the best pitcher hitter ever. He was like the highest paid or the best baseball player in the league. You know what I'm saying? When he felt like trying, obviously, because he was just stronger than everybody. Even in his sport of what he did, he still got bodied. How are you gonna be a baseball player and still get bodied in your own sport? Like, it's shameful. It's very shameful. But a Cyberman, and then Dr. Gero? How you gonna get impaled? You're gonna get killed before the fight even starts by Dr. Gero. Dr. Gero, old Michael Pachter's grandpa looking Dr. Gero. You got killed by or you got nearly killed. There was a sensu bean. You got impaled by Dr. Gero? It's not fair. Both of those games are trash. Van Oddswell, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game, and also the Legend of Korra game made by Platinum Games. Both of those games are trash. You don't want those on the Switch. Too much Bulma. Maybe. Yamcha, Mr. Steal a girl. All you gotta do is get one of the androids there. He'll run away from your girl right there. Yamcha's the guy. Stop this. Maybe in Dragon Ball FighterZ he's good as one of the support characters. He's actually dope in that game. He's actually somewhat good in that game. So maybe in Dragon Ball FighterZ. Can we talk about how Tien got nerfed? Dude had 4 arms and never comes back. Well, I mean, yeah, you had to nerf Tien Shinhan. He was actually pretty good in Dragon Ball, but yeah, he got nerfed in Dragon Ball Z. His best moment in Dragon Ball Z was when he tri-beamed Cell 5,000 times. Just, blah, blah, blah. His best moment is when he tri-beamed. Oh, actually, in Super, he actually did a little bit better in Super. In the tournament, he was actually solid. And I think that's what I like about Super. Super, I mean, we knew that they were weak, but they at least made them somewhat valuable. Like Krillin. Well, Krillin had his moments in Dragon Ball Z too, though. Krillin had his moments. But like in Super, I think they did a fairly good job with the other supporting cast of characters outside of Saiyans, right? So like the Android 17 is absolutely phenomenal in Super. Even though he's not around a lot, he's really like Tournament of Power, but he's actually super dope in the Tournament of Power. So I think that was they did a good job in Super and making some of the other characters a little bit better. It wasn't just all about Saiyans, even though it was all about Saiyans, like Goku and everything, and like the villains that they fight against, like Hit and all that stuff like that, or people that are supposed villains or whatever. But they did a good job. I think they did a good job overall. What's your favorite season of My Hero? I mean, there's not that many seasons. I like them all. They're all good. I don't remember each particular season. I just remember what happens. I love your sound effects. The sound effects. That's what makes the stream. The Wolf-Fang Fist, though, it was good in Dragon Ball. It was trash and everything else. He didn't even use the Wolf-Fang Fist like really in Dragon Ball Z. It was trash. Let's see, the supporting characters in the Tournament of Power could have done a lot better. What are you talking about, dude? The supporting characters did Krillin, they did all that they could do. Krillin, Goku, or Krillin, Gohan, Piccolo, they all did all they can do. What are you talking about? I don't know why you're not impressed. Compared to Dragon Ball Z, they had way better feats. And what, dude, who won the Tournament of Power? What are you talking about? It wasn't Goku. Who actually won the Tournament of Power? It wasn't Goku. What do you mean you weren't impressed? The freaking dude who won it wasn't Goku or Vegeta. It wasn't a Saiyan. What are you talking about? Master Roshi in the Tournament of Power? Are you kidding me? What? He was pretty good in the Tournament of Power. He wasn't bad. I mean, for what they can do, I mean, obviously, yeah, it could have been better, but what do you want them to freaking beat? You want them to beat Hit or something like, or you want them to beat, like all the best characters in there or something? Come on now. Well, I don't care about your writing. I'm just saying that they did well for what was there. They did well for what was there. I don't care about, when you start people talking about like writing and all that, whatever. I'm talking about how they performed overall in the Tournament of Power. They actually didn't do too bad. I don't care about the whole writing thing. I don't get into all that. Like, I see what I see, and if I like what I see, then cool. But anybody who talks about like writing and that type of stuff, I'm just like, the writing was fine. It was good enough. You lightly predicted the whole tournament. Of course you did. Of course you did. Of course you did. All right, moving on. Let's see here. Yo, OJ, how you doing? I'm doing good. How are you? We already know the Tournament of Power is over now. Super's been over for a while. They weren't supposed to be really weak in comparison to the other universes. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and end the stream here, guys. I think at this point that's where we end the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. We'll be back tonight with the PE podcast. That's going down at 9 p.m. Eastern time. That is 6 p.m. Pacific time, right here on the channel. Make sure you check out the PE podcast. And I will be back with all the different crew. All right, guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. I want to give some shout outs to all the people who supported the stream. Really, you guys' support helps keep these streams going and going well. So shout outs to Abaddon, shout outs to Cosmic Creeper, Matthew Campos, and more Cosmic Creeper. We also have some, also Turbo Jesse, Gunslinger, and Charles Hammond as well. Thank you guys so much for the super chats, and also thank you for the donations, and also to our new member as well. We had a new member in the stream, Brett Williams. Thank you so much for the membership as well. So, all right, guys, that wraps it up for this one here. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it, and we will see you guys for the next stream. Peace. And why are you guys saying this person wasn't so great in Super? This person wasn't. Y'all expect them to win? What's wrong with you guys? Like, y'all expect them to body everybody? You guys have you guys expectations for some of these characters are way too high. Anyway, I'll see you guys for the next one. Peace.